dance now. I don't wanna fucking dance. Pull your fucking dance now. I wanna see it. Pull your fucking dance now. Pussy's not all I want. Unless that's all you got. Pull your fucking dance now. I don't wanna take you out to this expensive restaurant. Fucking dance now. Prove I can pay for it. Pull your fucking dance now. Prove I got a nice car. Pull your fucking dance now. Prove I got an education. Pull your fucking dance now. To see your cooch. Dance down. Don't force me to make you a better person. Pull your fucking dance now. Unclose your eyes, you goofy hoe. Pull your fucking dance now. I wanna see it. Pull your fucking dance now. Dance down.
And now, another bedtime story with Jim Brewer.
Lars gives a call. God, this is like 98, something like that, 99 maybe. And he goes,
What are you doing tonight?
I said, I'm playing down the village.
Fucking hang out and I'm gonna meet up with some friends. It's gonna be great.
On the way over, we cabbed it, and some kid from NYU left his knapsack with all his books and notebooks. And so, you know what, I'll be a nice guy. How cool is be? Guy from Saturday Night Live is gonna send him back his books. And, well, this is a thorn in Lars's ass for the minute I get it. For the minute I get it, dude, will you dump the fucking napkin? What the fuck's ridiculous? You look like a fag walking around with this fucking knapsack. So I'm walking around with this thing. I said, I'm gonna give it back. Why does the knapsack bother you? It's fucking stupid. Fuck that guy. He's irresponsible. Fuck him. It'll teach him a lesson. He tears the knapsack off my back. I said, what are you doing? And he tosses it across the street, hits some chick in the leg, and it opens up and the bags go all over. And he's walking down the village going like this. There's your fucking knapsack, huh? Oh, you hanging? Fucking knapsack, huh? Huh? I'm like, Lars, what are you doing? Chill out. And he keeps getting in my face, going, he's hanging or what? I went, I don't know if I can live up to this. I talk a great game, but I don't know if I can live up to this status.
Stay tuned for more bedtime stories with Jim Brewer.
The virus. Sirius XM. You're listening to Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony.
We welcome Patrice O'Neal in studio. Big Mama Prods on Twitter.
Yeah.
Talking a little bit about the NBA Finals. I know it's quickly becoming the past, but this LeBron James thing has a lot of people talking.
Well, I mean, I don't think he point shaved. I just think
Point shaves.
Like I said, I think, you know, I use a Justice League analogy, which is if you're in the Super Friends and a meteor is getting ready to hit the Earth, who everybody in the Justice League turns and looks at who? Fucking Superman. But then Superman goes, what do I do? Well, hey guys, I don't know what to... Superman,
you're like,
you're the one who can fly. You're the one who can breathe in space. You're the one who can fly and destroy that thing. What the fuck are you talking about? You know, I just want to be a good teammate and help do my part. No, there's no part to do. I'm Aquaman. I only swim.
I'm in the water here. By the time it gets to me, it's too late.
I might be able to get 20,000 dolphins to jump as high as they can and try to hit the fucking thing.
It's a fucking thing.
But
shit.
Why are you putting this pressure on me? I'm only Superman.
But who put the pressure on him?
We did.
Not him?
No, look, man. People say that he just accepts King James. I think he loves being him, but he doesn't want to be him. He wants to stand on the outside of himself and just watch himself without dealing with the pressure of being him. He's the greatest player that ever lived. There's no other player better than him physically. 6'8", /9, can handle, can jump, can body as big as a horse, and strong as a horse. But he just doesn't want. he's not mean. He's not mean enough. Jordan used to do things to really demoralize people. Demoralize people. Laugh at him. Close his eyes when he shoots free throws. Fake you out with one hand like a fake pass. Larry Bird used to do that kind of shit. Magic, Isaiah, they all were mean. They were mean. He's a nice guy, and he wanted his rings, but he doesn't understand, you know, one ring in Cleveland would have been 20 somewhere else.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
You see the heroic, godlike treatment that Dirk is getting. And not because he's a white guy. I mean, I rooted for him because he was a soldier. Stayed in Dallas, shitty Dallas, 7-foot bum who only shoots shoots outside jump shots, 3-pointers, who still does that. Yeah. So if he's been able to do it consistently. This motherfucker's not a force of nature. He's still the same Dirk he always was.
And calls him a caveman. He looks like a man.
You know, just a normal, you know, that fucking I'm super humble guy who is starting to make me sick. This, you know, Derrick Rose is that. I don't think my mother. It's like suck a dick. You know, I love my mom too, nigga. I love my mom too. Everybody loves their mom. This humble thing. So what you think about winning the game? I'm just happy that, you know, I love my teammates and I love my mom. Like Dirk is, you know, he was in I don't want to enjoy it mode.
Yeah.
So much that when he won, he didn't know what to do.
Yeah, he had to walk away. And for a little while, take it off.
And when he was teasing about him coughing and shit, and he's like, they're just childish. It's like, what happened? This is my question this is my question for life. Now, can we say, are we retiring the phrase sticks and stones? Break my bones and names will never hurt. Is that now officially?
It seems like we are. I think you're right.
Is it legal for me to say I endorse hate speech? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I want hate speech.
Yes.
But why can't I hate you in speech?
Exactly. Why?
I don't understand.
I don't either. Not in this country.
How avarice can look at? You know how much money it take me to go, fuck you, motherfucker, to everybody? $5 million.
Yeah.
$5 million is enough to tell. Suck my dick.
Done. So obviously you're getting into the Tracy Morgan thing.
I'm getting into everything. It's all connecting. That's what I was trying to say.
It's all around us.
All connected.
But the Tracy Morgan thing is the big one today.
Well, see, my thing with Tracy is this. I don't fall for no banana and no tailpipe. I don't listen to anybody that says it. I believe the opposite. I try to make the opposite opinion right away.
Yep.
Tracy's been that a long time. Tracy's been frivolous with his performances a long time. He says some ill shit. Not just fucking gay and shit. But here's what he's doing now. As simple as this, man. Mm-hmm. The game we're in is like jail. You gotta be. There's no rogue, lonely, gunslinger guy in Hollywood. There's no, I do it myself and nobody fucks with me. Do it my way. My way. It ain't none of that. You gotta be affiliated. Like if you go to prison, you can't go in there and go, hey, I'm just gonna read my gun books and, you know, I'm just gonna chill out. You gotta join something. Yeah. And if you don't join something, the guy's gonna find out. So who you affiliate with? Well, I'm just chilling out and just hanging out. I'm a known person. I want to rape you. Because you have no affiliations, my friend.
Right.
You're not down with a cartel. So what Tracy? I mean, this is conjecture, but Tracy's just paying what he owed. It's like The Godfather. The guy goes, Godfather, and he goes, well, you never even fucking say hi to me.
Yeah.
But you know what? Here's my deal. I'll do what you want, and when I need you, I'm just gonna come get what I need. And he goes, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. And it's like, you gotta pay me back.
Yeah.
Tracy owes a lot of people his career. Because why do you think he could say, now trust me, people that know Tracy, he says some ill shit that he could get in trouble like he is for every day. This time around, he said something, and they said, oh, here's a good time. Tracy? Yeah, what? What's up? yeah, you know, you're in deep shit. We're gonna make you apologize, but you owe. And the fear that when you owe is that they're gonna take everything from you.
Mm-hmm.
So if they didn't make you, they can't really break you. And you see, I say they. It's the cartels, man. You do not look at gay people
I know
have
exactly
a powerful cartel. I affiliate myself with Jews, low-level to mid-level Jews, because they deal in money. You pay them dough. You here's your 10. Can I have a little? Can I do my thing over here?
Yeah.
Pay you this. I'm not big enough to get in big trouble, you know. So is it possible I can just do this? Here's your dough. And the thing I like about Jews, dealing with them as a cartel, is they don't want you to be Jewish. You don't have to join. You don't have to give anything but what you owe.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to fucking, you don't have to fucking go to the parties.
You don't have to put on the yarmulke.
You don't have to do it.
No. Mm-hmm.
So it's a very fair thing. A lot of these cartels, man, you gotta be that.
Got to be in with them and,
You got to
believe
be that, and
believe everything they believe in.
Yes.
Don't speak ill of them.
Yep.
Yep.
And the thing is, you know, Tracy has to pay what he owes. And I knew that when Tina Fey turned on him. Tina Fey has been his great benefactor for many years.
Sure.
So this one thing has turned the tides of Tracy's career, meaning it's made him public enemy number one. When I heard this story pass one day, I said, Tracy's the new spokesman for gay shit now.
And that's exactly
we said yesterday,
what happened.
Patrice, that they grab you as a hostage.
You don't have to be a hostage.
But he's a hostage to Glad right now, and Glad will let Tracy know when they're done with them.
Then they're not ever going to be done with him, because it's power. It's corruptible, man. Like when a bully takes your money, he don't go, thank you, I just needed it today.
He keeps going.
Tracy had, I don't know how much money he got in the bank though, but I would think it's enough to say no, leave me alone.
Fuck you.
But he sets himself up where Tracy doesn't have. Like, if I'm saying this, I'll hear from Tracy, meaning, yo, don't talk shit about. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Like, don't. I'm on your side. I know what you're going through, but I made a decision. That's why people go, well, why Patrice isn't? I don't want to owe that much.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, because there's people that count on me to have like a revolutionary attitude sometimes, just where I argue.
Yeah.
So I let a lot of people down if I put myself in a position I have to flop around on my belly.
Have to be a spokesperson
See,
like that, or right?
That's why I talk so much, because I want people to understand what I'm saying. Now, if I talk about gays and talk about anything I have a problem with, I'm going to make sure if they're going to end my career, you know that it's a muscle move, that it's unfair, that it's not just, because Tracy just goes faggots, 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 and more faggots, and if my son was a faggot, and then he goes, Tracy, what the fuck? He didn't say nothing to apologize for.
Mm-hmm.
What are you apologizing for?
Yeah,
You were doing your act.
But he's
on
been,
a comedy stage.
But the people who make you owe, they go, this guy is setting himself up to owe us big, because we're allowing him to feel himself. I'm gonna pull my stomach out. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna be drunk. I'm gonna fucking get DUIs. I'm gonna fall downstairs. I'm gonna get a kidney from a bitch and leave her. I'm gonna do all kind of shit.
Holy shit!
I'm gonna do all kind of shit.
Yeah.
And then I feel like I'm invincible. Then I do something that I do all the time. Faggots, faggots. And now, his benefactor. We're disgusted with him, and now they pick him up by the fucking hem of his neck and the back of his drawers and toss him out into every gay thing. Tracy's from the hood.
Yeah.
That's what we deal with.
Tracy's from the hood. You understand?
Yeah.
You're gonna get. You're now the new, from a guy who just goes faggots to the understanding, delicious spokesman for gayness. You gotta watch these motherfuckers. Watch TV and see the trends. There's a commercial I hate so much.
I am a student of commercials, by the way.
I hate this commercial so much. I don't know how to approach how much I hate it. Because gay also means happy.
Sure does.
Now, we can play that game, but gay does mean happy. Homosexuals have commandeered the word gay into where it's not happy anymore. Because there's a commercial, because the boss of the Phoenix Suns came out the closet. The boss of the Phoenix Suns is gay. And they do a commercial where they're playing basketball and the guy's like, hey man, you suck.
Yeah.
Hey man, you ain't nothing. Hey man, you ain't got no jump shot. Then one guy goes, yeah, your moves are gay. Whoa!
Yeah.
And then he has some of the Phoenix Suns on the spokes like, hey man, that's not cool to say that. Gay is what?
I don't believe that.
Motherfucker, so now no. Fucking moms. Like, look, here's what we all let happen. We all let context be destroyed.
Yeah.
Context is gone.
And that was
I can't slip up. I can't say nothing. You can't understand what... You don't feel me? You don't feel what I'm saying? Look, what he did, I can't go, oh, I can defend that. But I will say this. Here's what happens with Tracy. Here's what can happen. You know, I believe in conspiracies, man.
Mm-hmm.
It just sets people up who want to control everyone, right? Where you go, okay, Tracy, you go, a guy like Tracy, he isn't qualified to have an opinion. Just having an opinion, it should be in the hands of people who are qualified intellectually. So guys like him, if you don't have a degree, if you don't, they'll start making language elite where you can't have an opinion. But I say Tracy can be as ignorant, as fucked up as he wants to be, because I want to be able to communicate. And if I'm fucked up, let me be fucked up. But I support anything as long as you're not hitting me and robbing me.
Right.
Hate speech. Why can't I hate you? Why the fuck? But see, the dilemma in my head is this. You back in the 1910s, 8-year-old kids worked in the coal mine or whatever.
Yeah.
And people back then thought that it built character.
Yeah.
But then we go up to our age where our parents hit us. And now we go, oh, that built character when you hit it. So I'm saying, the point I'm making is, maybe I'm antiquated. Maybe I'm thinking old, because I don't think kids should work in coal mines.
Yeah.
But I do think kids should get hit. But now you can't even tease kids in school. It's bullying and
bullying. Very important.
So maybe it's right. Maybe the way the world's going is right. Maybe no bullying. No, because my stepkid was getting bullied in school. My instinct was, hey, you know, tell her to ball the fucking fist up and knock this other bitch in her fucking teeth.
That's what we heard.
Her mother goes to the school, tells the principal, no more bullying. No more bullying. Because bullying is gone now. But is it right? Is it wrong? I don't know what's going on. So maybe being against it is the wrong thing. Maybe being anti the world becoming... I'm in BJ's. I saw a box, a kitchen, toy kitchen. A boy was on the front. I wanted to scream at somebody. There's a little sissy on the box, on the fucking Easy Bake Oven box. There's a boy.
You know what? I think we're becoming our parents.
What the fuck?
You can't wrap your head around something like that.
You can't wrap your head right.
You can't wrap your head around.
So you can't even be angry. You can't quit.
Look, someone has decided that's okay now in this society. To put the boy on that box.
Them. Like, we answering to a them.
Yeah.
That's not even, we don't even know.
And we're not part of them. And that's our problem.
We are part of the them. The them is the collective.
Sure.
But who's Tracy? Who's LeBron apologizing to? Hey, when they wake up, man, they're gonna be them. They're gonna just be them. But when they wake up in the morning, you know. So LeBron, when you said that, were you saying that you're better than people? He should look up at the sky for a second and go, yeah. Because let's be honest, I am
compared to them. Yes,
I'm better than them.
Yeah.
I'm 25. I'm worth zillions of dollars for doing something that people are right now in the snow right now. They moved out, they shoveled pavement, and they built a hole in the wall, and they're practicing shooting just to be what I actually am. So, how about this? If I'm not liked, how about everybody suck my dick? I got a good account, you can't get my dough. I got some gold buried somewhere. Y'all can suck my dick. You can talk about my mama too. I don't give a fuck. I'm 6'8", my dick is as long as a goddamn rowboat. I probably get my dick sucked in front of my wife. There's nothing she can do because she's a fucking loser.
But he backed off from his statement.
Yeah,
he should have went all in.
Of course he did.
No, I know. I understand.
Of course he backed up from his statement.
I like this a lot. I like it a lot because it's easy just to say that Tracy should be able to say whatever he wants on the comedy stage, but you really fucking painted the big picture here today.
Dude,
so. We all think that, obviously.
This business is the beast.
Yeah.
And it eats everybody and shits them out. But here's what's funny about the beast. It's a never-ending line of people who want to get in the mouth and get chewed up and shit out.
Why is that?
It's because when you get in the belly, you get $2 million a week. And when you get shit out, you're a pile back there. And you have the option to go get back in line and wait to go get back in the beast and get eaten and shit out.
Fucker is
and we line
hilarious.
up.
You are fucking hilarious and profound.
I want to find where it's just a couple of dollars. Just give me. I just want a couple of mil. And
you know what part of the beast do you want to be in? Kind of the esophagus?
I'm not even.
You don't want to be in the belly, right?
Let me tell you something. I didn't even get to the beast yet because I'm 20 years.
Yeah.
See, when the beast pick you up to put you in your mouth, you shining. People see you. Sometimes, see what 15 minutes of fame is? The beast goes, ooh, throws somebody down. And gets that was reality people.
Yeah. But people saw him in front of the mouth.
This one was a athlete that had one good year, and they threw him. Now you see, ooh, that looks like a delicious young thing. There, eat, chew. That's why I love Charlie Sheen so much. He was in the belly. When you're making $2 million a week, doing anything, you're in the absolute belly. And for that fucker to betray his position in the belly, to actually give the beast indigestion was spectacular. He was a martyr, but and Mel Gibson too. Mel Gibson. He could have been the beast. He was so big.
Yeah.
And they turned on him. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that gets that deep and turns on the beast, man, you gotta root for him, no matter what, because they're martyrs. Because no one's gonna stand up for him. And then Hollywood, they tell you who to hate. Like when they rose up against him, not being on Hangover 2, when Mike, the movie was about trannies, fucking people in the ass, drugs, death, and Mike Tyson got a rape conviction, and you motherfuckers decide to gang up on Mel Gibson and say
you can't be in this.
He can't play a tattoo artist in The Hangover 2. Come on, man, it's not hypocrisy, because that means that's a human thing. It's something else.
It's cartel.
It's somebody owing somebody the favor. I was close. I was hooked in with the Spike Lee cartel. He had his own baby cartel that he's connected, but he's big enough for you to be connected to him, but he's connected to somebody else. And he asked me for a favor, and I said I can't.
Gone.
Off with the head.
What was the favor you were talking about?
No, he was, and look, he put the most money in my pocket I ever seen in my life up to that point. He put me in a couple of movies, voiceovers. He had access to a lot of things and threw me in. That movie I did, the 25th Hour.
Yeah.
I really didn't audition for that. He said, "Hey man, you a Celtics fan, ain't you?" I said, "Yeah, man, I'm from Boston." He goes, "All right, you got it. You got the gig." Like he saw my comedy, liked me, sat me down.
Yeah.
He said, "You're in." You're in. Put me in this movie. Was really nice to me. Put me in voiceover commercials and all type of shit. I was seeing money I never seen before. And he asked me, it was some gig with like Showtime. Something happened with Showtime, but they did me real dirty. But he was doing this movie with Showtime, And I said, man, I can do the part. I don't want to come to read. But I did it through my agents. I did the right thing. He just bypassed my agents, everybody else. He called me personally and said, come and do this. And I go, well, what am I going to do? Just say fuck my agents and fuck people that I have a business with? If I do that, that destroys my entire system. I feel like I should have a system like you have a system. I can't. He said, that was it.
Wow.
Damn.
That was it. And that's how it is. Now, I only lost what I lost. I didn't lose fame, glory, and everything. I only lost some money.
Yeah.
But, you know, they got motherfuckers, you lose everything. But see, it's everything that you want. You want shine. You want to... I sat twice up on the front row at MSG. My girl with me. I think it was twice or once. It's so intoxicating when you're in the front row.
You're looking around at who
where
else
you
is
have
there,
to
right?
move your feet because you might trip the player. When they threaten to take that away, you get scared. Tracy got front row seats at MSG, man. Wherever he goes, people are screaming. Wherever he goes, he gets right in. And somehow, you know, if you fall from where he is, you fall way down. Do we talk about Dane Cook anymore? Dane could still sell out any theater, any 5,000 seat theater. But the fact that it ain't Dane Cook Day no more, it seems like he's done, doesn't it? It seems like he's done. He's not done.
No.
But it's just not his day because he had a favor he didn't pay back.
You think that's it, or just people?
Will Smith has been famous for 15 years.
Probably longer.
15 years.
Fresh Prince is pushing 20 years ago.
He does what he's supposed to do. And I'm not saying whatever. I'm just saying you just don't do 7 pounds.
Patrice,
stay on top.
Let me play the other side of that because I'm sure a couple people would say this.
Shit.
A few people would say it's because he's that talented.
Nobody's that fucking talented. Let me tell you something.
That's what I thought you were saying. And honestly, I agree with you.
No
one person is that
motherfuckers that
talented.
know me, and I'm not being a fucking asshole when I'm saying this. There's no way I shouldn't be bigger than I am. There's just no way that
we all say it.
Joe Coy is selling out shit and I'm not.
Right.
And I like Joe. But Joe ain't me. Joe ain't Nick DiPaolo. Joe ain't everybody that did Tough Crowd.
Right.
Gangsters. We should be out in the public eye, but you know why? Nick says Goo Gobbler, man.
Yeah.
Nick will say Goo Gobbler in a minute. Even when Nick's trying to be good, he
Can't
can't.
help himself.
Because he's gangster, man.
Yeah.
I tried. I swear to God I tried. But you just go, what? Like, the first thing I think is, please, God, let Tina Fey and Wanda Sykes chastise me over some shit I said. And I gotta apologize to who, motherfucker? I died first, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, for real. I motherfuckers think I be bullshitting, man. I try. But I'm like, I don't want to put myself in a spot to where I'm balanced. Like, I'm telling you, I sit in my house every day and I appreciate my ceiling fan, man. Because one day somebody's gonna try to take it, and I gotta look at it and know that someday somebody's gonna try to take my ceiling fan, and I all I gotta do is you know, as hopefully I have a good woman, and she is, but I'm saying hopefully we have a good woman that when the shit hits the fan, she gonna be there, or you're gonna have people that's gonna be there that if somebody one day says we're gonna take this big mouth Anthony, we're fed up with him, we're fed up with you, we're gonna take your shit. And you're sitting there going, wait, I own my house. No, you don't. We own it. We own everything. And that you have a place to go that, you know, you where you can park your Shelby.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So, look, I've tasted little parts of what success is. I've tasted it. It's good. It's deliciously, you get drunk off of it. But, you know, Tracy, I don't know how much money he got, but he should be happy with the money he's got. He should.
What I'm getting from you though is it's not a fear. That's too easy to say of success.
You don't want to put yourself in a position where you can fall hard and hurt yourself. And
But you owe. And the Godfather, luckily, what he owed was fix my son up. He got shot. And you go, ooh. But when you hear a knock on your door and he goes, I need you to do me a favor. If you're gonna be at the dinner with the president, aren't you? Yeah. Or you're gonna be at a dinner with somebody I want dead.
Right.
I want you to put this pill in his drink. Oof. I don't.
Well, see.
Well, what you owe is we're gonna kill your whole family. I told you, I want my favor. So you do that, and then just you'll get caught and maybe go to jail. But your wife and kids, we won't blow the whole house up. But you owe us, and that's why you're in my debt. When you get to a certain, see, I deal with low to middle level Jews in my career.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we talk shit. But if I get upgraded to the next level, okay, say I get a show on TV, say it's not too popular, but they keep it on for me until it gets popular.
A favor?
I fucking owe something. All right, Patrice, we need you to do a big favor, and I'm intoxicated. I'm in the front row. Everybody's like, Patrice, what's happening, baby? All the girls and shit. Oh, I love fat men. Yeah, I know you do, bitch. Hey, listen, I got dough for everybody. I'm making it rain. I got a $50,000 brick. I'm throwing money in the air. I'm getting my dick sucked. I'm driving in a $4 million 6-door car. I'm driving a 6-door Porsche. Faggots. Excuse me, I didn't mean it like get fucked in the ass, people, but pussy motherfuckers. You know, I'm the shit. and then Patrice O'Neal, the shit, can't get a fucking job. Let me tell you something. When it rains, it pours. Punk comedians are tweeting vicious shit against Tracy. Punk motherfuckers that would never raise their fucking mouth against Tracy. Scared of him physically, scared of who he hangs with, scared of his fucking position. Never say no shit to Tracy. They're tweeting shitty Tracy comments. Cause the word is out. That's how far it'll take you down. Where middle act comics have the balls to speak up against Tracy.
And that's because the word is out.
The word is out. Because I know these motherfuckers are pussies, man. Nobody got balls to stand up to Mel Gibson, Braveheart, fucking Passion of the Christ, all the fucking Lethal Weapon movies, all the fucking Mad Max movies. You think fucking Zach Galifianakis on his own said fuck Mel Gibson? He got permission. That's this business.
Jesus Christ.
That's this business. Motherfuckers think you think I'm fucking playing?
And those middle comics, they just waited until the coast was
fuck is gonna stand up?
Clear.
Exactly. Who's gonna stand up against Tracy? Those are people that hated Tracy and they think now he's done. And now I'm gonna talk shit on Twitter about Tracy Morgan.
Can I say that I have to say I'm proud to say that we jumped right on the Tracy and should be able to do what he did, bandwagon. And I want to say that today. Yeah, it sounds like we're self-serving, but it's like that is the thing to do.
Why
you don't wait for other people and then finally either decide to or not to. What are you feeling in your heart and go with it immediately?
But it's not that easy.
I know
that's
it's not.
That's a human level.
That's why me and Jimmy we yell and scream on a daily basis here because it's really fucking frustrating to be in this position. It's like why isn't it every comic coming out and going, yeah, he should be able to do this on a comedy stage?
And they got people who supported him.
Yeah.
Then flipped it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tracy should be able to say, oh, no, wait, I read it and no.
You know who?
Yeah.
I know. I want to say the name.
I
you
did
know
too.
What? Chris Rock.
It was Chris Rock. I was shocked by that.
He said, boom, boom. He immediately went to defending him. Then he went immediately to saying, fuck you.
He turned it around.
But this thing, it has nothing to do with all the context. Fuck the context, because anything I say or you say, they can flip it around and use it against you.
Well, they have, so
but
we know that.
I should be able to say anything I fucking want. Look, I should be able to say something about gays. Look, I said something on a podcast I did a long time ago, or my whatever they called it, that little show I would do. And I was playing the president, the president, and I go, why is being gay a preference and tying a bitch up and peeing on her a fetish?
Yeah.
Why is who I decide to fuck some type of profound fight?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to have that discussion. Because I'm here to say, look, it's not about love. Because I can go, man, I love you, man. I love you too, man. Brotherly.
Right.
I love you.
Mm-hmm.
I love a man. But it ain't gay until I'm fucking you. I love my dog. I love my dog. But it's not bestiality unless I'm fucking my dog.
So you start fucking.
So if I fucking have a crush on you and I never tell you, I'm not gay.
Right.
I'm just... And in fact, we invented a thing called man crush. That says a heterosexual man who looks at another man with some type of reverence, but he's not fucking him.
Yeah.
Why can't you talk about this situation? What do you want? You know what? Define to me what it is. What are you asking for? To get married? No. No. What's coming out the closet? Coming out the closet so I can let everybody know and see. Here's the thing. I don't give a fuck. But I'm saying, look, let's say I like tying bitches up and peeing on them.
Right.
I want to be able to show everybody by some type of flag, some type of gesture that I'm tired of hiding that I like peeing on bitches. I'm tired. I want everybody to know because I don't want to live this way no more. I want you to know that I like to do that.
And there are other people that like to do it too.
Other people like to do it.
And I want to get together with those people and share our
And
experiences.
I want to fight for our right to pee
right.
on each other. And I want to fight to get married to a person under the guise that I like peeing on somebody. Now, if I'm saying some fucked up shit, please talk to me. Make me see different. Because I don't give a fuck. Be gay. But it's forcing me to, I can't say nothing. I can't say shit.
You can't. And no one will have that conversation with you. You will be fucking chastised.
Ostracized.
I'm
homophobic.
Right.
I'm not homophobic.
Right.
I'm not. Look it. Here's my stance on abortion.
Mm-hmm.
Kill your baby if you want.
Right.
But don't say it's your body, bitch. It ain't your body. You're not special. It's because God, science, whatever you believe in, just because you're the apartment building for the baby doesn't make you special. You're not special. The entire baby process is special. But you were chosen because whether by any, meeny, miny, mo, rock, paper, scissors, or flip of the coin, that's where the baby be. It's you. But am I going to fucking burn abortion clinic down? No.
Right.
But I'm just saying, I have an opinion about it. I have a fucking opinion about it. And I'm not saying kill gays and gays can't. But I'm saying, what are you making me think? You're comparing black to gay? I can't not be black. What if I don't want to? I'm black.
But people do say that there's no choice in being gay. That
It doesn't matter.
They can't stop being gay.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's still something that you're telling me that you want me to accept your sexual orientation. That means everybody's sexual thing should be accepted. Everybody who's in a bondage should be able to walk around tied up. Like if a guy likes to tie up his wife, they should be able to walk around with handcuffs and a big harpoon with handcuffs and walk around because they want to express
with no one being shocked about it.
with no one.
Yeah.
Now that's what I'm saying. But say what it is. Don't make me go along with your agenda based on it.
People are mistaking opinion and discussion with hate and telling people that you can go out and hurt these people. No. You just have an opinion on something and you want to openly discuss it, but you can't. You can't in this society.
Because I have an opinion. See, legislating feelings is... I don't want white people to like me if they don't. Like,
don't force them.
Don't make white people like me. You know, but listen, I agree. Don't put your hands on me. Don't beat on me. Cause I'm not suggesting that. I'm only suggesting I have a theory about homosexuality. A theory.
Yeah.
I'm not homophobic. I don't want them dead. They don't. Matter of fact, I live in New York City. I mean, you know, in the area.
Yeah.
gayness doesn't fucking bother me.
No.
And for most guys,
anybody.
gayness doesn't bother them. Gay guys bother them. Gay women are fun. You gay, baby? Good news.
Yeah.
You got a little bit of not gay in you? Because I'm going to just be a part of that. Maybe put my finger in your asshole, baby. But it's like, can we talk about it without you saying I'm a anti this and a fucking that? Man, stop. It's scary. It's deflating. It makes me furious, man. It makes me furious because you feel lonely and you feel helpless because you know you have to deal with this shit to make it in this business. And I got in this business because I was a funny kid. And then I found out what comedy was, and it ain't funny. And I'm like, it tricked me. It tricked me. I thought it was just fun and games and I get paid. It's everything you learn about the business that ain't the fun, it takes a little bit out of you because to balance, for me to be a good businessman, I have to take away from my innocence. Because being a good businessman means you got to be an awful motherfucker. You can't be loyal. You can't be good you have to be able to chop heads, man. And it's sad because I want to have friends.
Yeah, you just want to have fun and
You just nailed it. When we're here from 6 to 10, this is unbelievable. This is the greatest thing that
this is the
you
fun
can
part.
do. But everything around it is such a drag, and it does start eating away at you. And it shouldn't be like that. We don't need any fucking bosses. Trust me. We know what the fuck we're doing. We don't. At this point, we don't even need a company behind us because of the shit that comes with that.
And you would love to not have a company behind you.
We joke about it, but. And people beat us up for this, but we're dead serious when we tell our listeners that when 10 o'clock comes, even though we go past 10, but let's say when the show is officially over, we can't get out of here fast enough because we don't want to rot anymore. You stay around here long enough, it rots you. And people go, oh, that means you don't care about the show. No, you have no idea what the fuck happens when the show ends.
When you're dealing with, when you have humanity, and you see that you're in a game where humanity, you're an idiot for having a dignity or just a philosophy that you live by.
An individuality.
And something, you're an idiot. Loyalty in this business.
Oh my God.
If you're loyal to someone in this business, you're a fucking idiot. Anything you do that makes you a decent person normally, in theory, in show business, look, and I'm fucked up. I talk a lot of shit, but I have nothing to fall back on. I've been doing this shit 20 years. I'm hoping I don't open my mouth enough where I can't do a gig in Utah for a couple of bucks, so I can fucking keep my ceiling fan turning on. Other than that big crazy money, people think, oh, he's miserable. I'm not. I'm just. It's scary, dude. It's scary. Good job, Patrice. I get them shakes when old white people say great job. I'm not.
Good job, Patrice.
You're supposed to hate me. I'm anti you. Now I'm in this party. There's free sushi, some pretty white girl is going, hi, I saw your special. And you go, you idiot. But you can't do that shit. You got to go, hello, how are you? And that's, ultimately that's what Tracy did. Tracy thought it was all for free. He didn't understand, dude, that it's not for free. Like I said, I use prison analogies and shit. If you go into prison, I'm telling you, if you ever get locked up and say your money ain't coming for a couple of days, your clothes ain't coming and you didn't eat for a couple of days, just don't eat. Because if somebody goes, hey man, I see you in trouble, man, I got some Twix and a bar soap for you and some socks.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Oh, thanks, guy.
Yeah, that's great.
3 days later, hey man, I need 17 more socks. I need 17. Oh, I didn't tell you about the percentage. I need 12 Twix and 1 Snickers, and I need socks, drawers, and sneakers from you.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me about that when you gave it to me.
Turn around. American Me, you get a knife in your asshole on a bag of rice. And that's the game. It is what it is. See, but see, the perception, the last thing I say, a lot of people carry themselves in the perception in which they think the business sees them. So they have confidence when they think the business thinks they're the shit, and they have nothing when the business thinks they're nothing. So when I talk, of course people say, fuck that fat asshole, fuck it. And they'll be ready to go at me because their perception is I'm not big enough in the business to be scared of. But I earn my respect based on me. So I don't owe. So I can go back and forth. So if I say Tina Fey's name, I'm not calling out Tina Fey. That bitch is powerful. But I'm saying bow down and say sorry to me for something you said. But Tracy's big problem, he didn't mean what he said. He just says things frivolously.
Right.
And he had no defense for himself because it came out with no meaning. He didn't say it for a reason. Me, if I say I don't like Chinese people, if I say, hey, listen, here's my issue with homosexuality, talk to me, motherfucker. I'll talk to you about it. And if you can convince, I'm a fair motherfucker. You convince me of what I'm saying is to be wrong, and I'll go, you know what, I'm sorry. Because I'm sorry comes from, it's like the bill collectors when they go, sorry, sir. Wait, don't say you're sorry, you didn't do nothing. And you don't even have an ability to be sorry. You're doing what you're told to do. I made a statement and that I believe. If you don't believe what I said, let's talk about it. And if you can convince me I'm wrong, then I go, I apologize, man. You made me see different.
Right.
That's what an apology is. Not, I'm sorry, I fucking said faggot 80 times, and you caught me.
When I have to deal with people on the phone and they start with that sorry shit, immediately I go, don't say sorry because I don't mean it. Let's get this. Let's understand each other.
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
I go, no, you're not sorry. You don't understand. Because if you're sorry, then you would see it my way, and then this would be the end of the conversation.
Sorry, sir.
That one drives me fucking nuts.
I'm sorry.
And I call him out every time now. Don't say sorry.
Sorry.
You're not sorry. You're doing your job.
Yes. Sorry what?
What is your, the way you're talking though, it doesn't seem like you then have a goal or anywhere you want to be. You're like a status quo. You just want your ceiling back. I think it's like you're in the wrong fucking business, obviously.
It's fucked up because here's what I want to do. I'm going to tell you what I love.
Yeah.
This is why...
Yo, wait. Before you answer that, I think what Patrice is saying, a lot of other people can understand in other businesses, by the way.
Oh, yeah,
This
yeah,
is not just the entertainment business. That's why this is a great hour with Patrice. There are people doing just regular office jobs that have to deal with a lot of this shit on a different level.
Yeah. Well, cops.
When you see the guy...
There's cops that fight against the blue silence, and they're like, wow, man, why are you abusing me?
Right.
Why are you, somebody driving around, he's like, niggas and fuck you speaks, and he's like, why are you doing this to these people? And he's like, what are you, fucking rookie? What are you, a homosexual, Taylor?
But not just in the corporate world, in an office, you see the guy, I'm talking to a lot of people right now, you see the guy that got the promotion over you know you're better, but he was playing the fucking game. Simple as that.
He did what he had to
played
do.
those dumb things that you just don't want to do.
And you're an idiot.
Yeah.
For not doing it that way.
But you truly are an idiot. Because that's the game you're in.
You're fucked
Those are the
up
rules.
by not being what that other guy was.
So you picked the game, but I didn't pick this game based on what I find out it is. I picked it on the fact that I was a funny kid. And what you said is my goal is to somehow have an ability to reach out to whoever wants to listen, and I get money for it. Somehow. I don't know how to do that, which is people who just agree or not agree, but they get to hear another side, and I don't have to worry about apologizing every 5 minutes. I don't have to worry about the police kicking. All I have to do is worry about whether someone agrees with me or not. Because I'm not a frivolous guy. I don't just, say this to get effect. I believe it. It hurts. It hurts my heart.
What kind of job is that?
Nothing.
What do you do?
But I found out in 2011. I'm 41.
Yeah.
I started when I was 22, and my dick got fully hard. Now I'm 41. I got to smack it a couple of times. I wanted to be a pimp. Now I look at my girl. I go, hand me my pills, sweetie. Thank you. You get tired, and it's like, I got a couple of more years of boxing. of fighting, but I do want to be able to say something against the status quo without losing everything I have. Without losing everything I have.
You're not really putting yourself in any position to lose anything. Let me
ask you a question.
Yeah.
When I come on the show, I've been, 10 years?
Yeah, probably.
10, 8? Do I give you good radio?
No. Fuck yeah.
Of course you do. But I'm saying,
of course.
Give me good radio.
Mm-hmm.
That's putting myself in a position to do well. That's what I'm saying. I do the work.
So you do. All right. See, I just want to square that because
elephant in the room puts me in that position.
Right.
But what doesn't put me in that position is I got a call from a guy. He'll state names. He goes, man, I got this role I want you to do. But can you not be you, but be you?
Mm.
I go, what are you? I knew what he meant. I want him to say it. So you're saying you think that you can get everything good out of me without getting no bad? The reason you think I'm good is because of the bad part. It's an entirety. So that's why it's like, let's find a Patrice. Like, I've seen breakdowns. I've been in there where I seen something for radio in Dallas. We want a Patrice type. Patrice O'Neal type.
Yeah.
But they just don't want to deal with my head issues. Like, they want to deal with just the fact that I'm funny. People agree with what I would say, but it's too whatever. But I'm saying I'm doing the work. I'm on the show, having the good people listen, and people like when we're doing it, and the synergy and everything.
But then it seems like, all right, so you're doing the work, you put the work in.
Yes.
Then when the offer comes in to take it to the next level, you need absolute Patrice perfection. Your mind has to look at this, study the offer, and be like, I don't want any risks. I don't want to be indebted to anybody. I don't want
risk.
And that doesn't.
Risk is wrong.
Yeah.
And indebted
doesn't exist.
Indebted is wrong. Indebted is, what I'm saying is, debt is when you get something for free, but you owe. Like, so, hey man, here's a loan. Oh, I got the money. But there's something else. If I feel like, listen, this reward is worth what and I put myself in a position where I am not going to have to go belly up. Because my risk is, this is my risk. I know it's very difficult. Somehow I'm still in the business, being who I am. A giant nigga with a big mouth. Not good. Okay? Somehow there's a market for that somewhere. But the market is, it's like the difference between you go to a party and you have marijuana in your pocket, or if you have heroin in your pocket. If you have marijuana, you go, everybody you smoke some weed, people go, nah, I don't want none, but you can smoke it right here if you want. Don't bother me. You go, I got some heroin. Motherfuckers go, I do it, but you don't fucking pull heroin out. So basically what I'm saying is, there's a market for me with the people, but it's not a market for me with the thing. The thing. I want it. I want the risk. The risk is I have an opinion that can be challenged by status quo, and then I can fight. That's my risk. Why should my risk? I'm not afraid of shit. It's the fact of, dude, you deal with these people up here. They say things to you, and you got to keep your job. But a lot of the shit, it's a lot to do with the money and the things you have that you want to keep. So you deal with a little bit. And I've dealt with some little shit here, and then I dealt with some. But I go, you know what? Here's what I don't want to do. I don't want to. People go, The Office. I go, man, I don't want to be on a show where I give 18 hours of my life. And I don't give half-ass. I give my piece of me when I'm doing stuff. And it possibly, they could use it or not, depending on how they feel. I don't have the energy for that. So if I'm going to fight, I'm going to fight to be the HNIC. I'm going to fight to be able to say what the fuck I want to say and know it's going to be there. And that's what I want to fight for. But see, the risk is trying to be me in this business. My risk is this. My risk is opening my fucking mouth. It's risky. it's a risky thing.
Yeah.
So I'm not afraid of nothing. I just don't want to be at a party and somebody goes, Patrice, here, try this. What is it? It'll make you feel better. I don't drink shit that makes me feel better, motherfucker. Alright, listen, the party's over for you. The party is over. So I want to go in knowing, look, man, my deal, and this is why I mess with Jews. I make 10,000, you get 1,000 and a tip.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you. We eat, laugh. I want to make my money, say what I want, and as long as I'm making my money, you leave me alone.
Are we square?
Bam!
Are we square?
Bam! Bam! Just like the mob. You a good earner, you live.
Yeah.
I just want to be a good earner and say what the fuck I want to say. What else am I going to do?
Yeah.
I have fun on this show. We talk shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do well.
It's embarrassing to say. We've been trying for years to have you have your own radio show, and it's just not happening.
No.
It's just not fucking happening. We've thrown your name to these guys a million fucking times.
And they know.
A million
You guys have an access to great comedians.
And I don't...
Like great comedians.
And I don't understand why they're not fucking biting.
Because
I don't get it.
You know why? They know.
First of all, they don't want to come up with money for anybody.
That's the first thing. Yeah.
You know,
but
it
Nick,
does cost a little bit.
Nick, they know who... Listen, they can't control you. When you don't have nothing, look, they can't control you if...
Yep.
The way that you control a motherfucker that don't got nothing is you give them something. And then you hold that something over their head.
Right.
It is what it is.
And without...
That's exactly it, man.
Without naming names, this place, SiriusXM, is filled with a lot of shitty shows that they pay very well. And then we come to them with, hey, you know, there was a time they wanted to fill up this channel with some names and stuff. And like, but Patrice O'Neill is on, I swear to you, I'm not saying it because you're here, you're on the top of the fucking list. I've said it until I'm blue in the face. Nothing has happened. We almost had something going when we were just XM, almost. It was on its way, right?
Yeah, Blackfoot was fun.
And it was ready to go to the next level, but just never did.
But here's the thing, but that whoever's saying, well, isn't he talented? What you just said will tell you the thing. You have some really mundane motherfuckers walking around, and I'm gonna bring in one racial aspect of it. This is another thing. You can't be a mediocre black guy and have a job. That's why I said when racism's over is when you could be just mundane and have a job. Whether you hate Obama or not, he's a spectacular dude. He's like, you can't not watch him. The way he walks, the way he is. So the hatred and vitriol motherfuckers have for him is based on his spectacularness. You can't have a normal, regular dude. Look at man, for me to be on the radio and make $500 a week, that's you know what kind of bargain that is? Somebody might go, man, you're crazy, you should do it. Dude, I shouldn't have to work this hard.
How do you explain those fucking fat traffic bitches then? They got jobs and they're real mediocre.
But that's a job.
Workers.
That's a trick
job,
to do is put mediocre people in a power position, right? Because they are willing to subjugate you. Because they're not elite. They don't have respect. That's why when you put women in certain power and weak people in power, they're the best people to have in power because they get to look at you with confidence and a fucking, you can carry a weapon on you and you can do things you're under, and they go, I'm going to make your life miserable because I suck. That's why the media is going after LeBron. Who's attacking LeBron? Short, bald nothings who are jealous of him. You give him a position where you can affect a powerhouse like him, and you think they're prepared for that? They're not. That's why mediocre people, they do that so they can control them. But really, the only thing that scares me is, look, if somehow it rains some money, and I just could be comfortable that, my mom's is getting, sicker and sicker, and I can take care of her, my woman get her shit, and I can pay and keep the ceiling fan, I'll fucking do some free shit at my house.
Yeah.
I'll go on the thing and just talk shit about, that's why I respect Alex Jones. This motherfucker is a soldier. I don't give a fuck if you don't like him or not. He has the energy to do what he's doing, and I would do that but dough is important.
Yeah, obviously.
Dough is important.
You can't be homeless.
Right.
Jesus, that's what I'm saying. But to make that funny money, dude, you know, you got. Look, I go like this. I had an argument with somebody. I said, "How the fuck is Ellen DeGeneres? When did she become the moral compass?" She's a bull.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She's strapping on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And are you telling me a big mouth nigga ain't got no opportunity? Somehow, the people who make things happen, they can influence anybody's thought process. So I want to be in a position where I can just influence thought thinking without being attacked by a cartel that can just tell you're a homophobe, or you're an anti-Semite, you're a racist, you're this, and you hate women. Motherfucker, so what?
Yeah, I don't think you're ever gonna see that though. Unfortunately, I mean it'd be great, but you're talking about some kind of fucking paradise.
It's getting worse. It's getting worse and worse.
Ellen DeGeneres has to fucking suck fucking dick, you know, figuratively speaking. You know, she's horrified by the dick, but she's got to fucking get down and suck some dick to keep that position.
Why? Because she likes her fucking $20 million mansion out there in Hollywood.
Didn't say I wouldn't suck a dick, figuratively.
Right.
I've had sucked a dick. We've all tapped.
We've all sucked
There's no way I haven't tapped. But it's what I'm saying is like, okay, years ago they offered me like $100-something thousand to do Celebrity Fit Club.
Mm-hmm.
I said I would love to do that for the health and the money, but it's not for the health or the money. Celebrity Fit Club are people who used to be relevant that became fat has-beens.
Mm-hmm.
Now they are coming they're presenting themselves as fat has-beens under the lie of health, because they all go back to being fat has-beens. I said I haven't even been a me yet. I can't do a fat has-been show when I'm not a fat has-been. Well, you can just, it's like people go, man, just going backwards, man, taking an ass, and then when things go your way, you can go, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
No, man. $2 million to CBS is ass wiping. It's to do research.
Right.
On how to make $10 million. it don't mean nothing. People like Charlie Sheen, $2 million. $2 million of Charlie's great. But $2 million in CBS is nothing, and you think that you can hold these people hostage? They don't give a fuck, because corporations kill us. They don't give a fuck. So I'm just trying to find my place where I'm sitting over there and people go, "Oh, Patrice."
Yeah.
That's it. I can talk shit, and whoever wants to listen, they listen and enjoy. You know, like my tweets. When I tweet, I try to tweet a nice tweet. I don't frivolously tweet. Oh, better tweet on this. I tweet shit.
When you feel.
I tweet when I think it's necessary to tweet. I tweet when I'm feeling tweetable.
With that, it's Big Mama Claus. We should go to break, man. That was. Oh my God. Yeah, you summarized the whole fucking thing, man. Holy shit.
That's wow.
It's a life lesson right there today.
For perspective.
Remember last time you were in, you were singing the blues?
Oh shit.
With Warren Haynes. I want to play that today.
That was good, man.
I thought you pulled it off, man.
That was embarrassing and fun at the same time.
No, it was a moment. Are you promoting anything, Patrice?
Yes. Oh shit. Actually, yes. Caroline's.
Really?
Yeah. I'm at Caroline's one night.
Tomorrow night,
just one night. And you know, that's it. And it's not a big weekend. It's just one night.
8 o'clock show, one night.
Yeah.
To see Patrice at Caroline's. 212-757-4100. Full set.
Hours.
Get your tickets now, because this thing will sell out. Here's Patrice O'Neal with Warren Haynes. Alright, this is a little weird. It's going to be Patrice O'Neal and Warren Haynes.
Man, this is all spoken. Man, you know I've been enjoying things that kings and queens will never have. In fact, kings and queens can never get. And they don't even know about it. In good times, great googly moogly. Great googly moogly. I have had my fun. If I never get well no more,
been a millionaire a long time ago. And women, ooh, women, great googly moogly. Please write my mom. Tell her the shape I'm in. Please write my mom. Tell her the shape I'm in. Tell her to pray for me. Forgive me for my sin.
That's all right. Patrice, that's all right.
That's Harlem. You gotta listen to Harlem moves, though, man.
That's
It's
all
a
right.
love
That's
song.
NEAL. You got a voice on
I'm
it,
going
Patrice.
down slow. He just said,
Right
tell my
the
mom
fuck
I love him. I'm
out.
out of here.
The virus. Sirius XM.
Just loud on Twitter even. Everything has to just
What are
be
you yelling for?
loud.
Nigga? Stop yelling.
Big Mama Prods, all capital
Stop
letters.
yelling. I know this is old, but did y'all give a big round of applause to the greatest side bitch of all time?
Oh,
The great Mildred?
That's,
I hope you did, you know? That's Arnold.
Arnold's, yeah.
Just making sure that y'all understand that she's the ultimate side bitch in the history
Yeah.
of all side bitches.
She kept her fucking mouth shut.
Fuck.
She's the
Took
queen
a
of side
pinch like a
bitches.
man. She didn't talk.
What?
God, she
kept
held
your
me,
mouth
but you go,
shut.
I can
How did that story get out? When the kids started getting older and older and looked just like Arnold, but
like
she
a
couldn't say
Puerto
no
Rican
anymore?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No, that's hilarious. He's got the same fucking face.
Is that disturbing?
That really is.
I was saying before the show, he's even got the same teeth
The
and
same
everything,
jaw,
man. How
the
do you
same
not know?
jawline, everything. Yep.
A bunch of kids just speaking Spanish and then everything ends in Schwarzenegger. Like,
Just lifting couches as a toddler. I mean,
God,
all the
man.
signs were there.
That chef just looked at her. I was like, fucking goddamn that girl, that lady.
Yep.
I was just talking to Patrice about Hangover 2. You saw the movie, obviously. It was all right. Not as good as the first. It's definitely a drop off.
It's gonna be
It was a
not
huge hit.
money wise. You know.
I said it was going to be a master hit. But,
And 3 is gonna be. It's a.
But know what Hollywood does? When they don't feel confident about their movie, they film it somewhere else in an exotic place, so you have cool exotic shit to look at. That distracts you from the story and the material.
To be fair, where would the next one be? It's the same thing. What, New York? Vegas again? They gotta. I actually thought that was the best thing about the movie is the Thailand
I think that's
backdrop.
I think
It's
that's
so gritty.
I really think that's a trick that Hollywood uses. They go exotic.
Well, with
I
Sex
believe
in the
it.
City, they
Locations.
threw them in
Sex
fucking
and the City's
Egypt
a
or some
perfect one.
shit.
Sex and the City's
For
perfect.
those old hags to fucking go to Egypt.
Yeah, they knew they had a shitty movie, but like, hey, let's throw the bitches on camels in the middle of the desert and you see the pyramids.
So that's a shark jump we should look out for.
I think so. It's a
I
theory.
can't argue with that.
It's a theory.
Location, yeah, change the location.
Maybe Hangover 2, you're right. Where else would they go? So maybe it doesn't work as well there.
I thought they had a pretty good look, man. I really did, and I thought
Ken Jeong was funny as hell, man.
I think that fucking Ed Helms is the go-to guy in that movie, man.
Like Ed Helms.
Ed Helms is his thing keeps it all together to me.
Yeah.
I think he's hilarious.
I haven't seen the second one yet.
Yeah.
The first one.
We were all in.
Yeah.
Yeah, the material was edgy. And the Mike Tyson at the end was so uncomfortable.
Oh, man.
Not in a good way either.
Do you
It's like
understand how painful it is
to see Mike
to
Tyson
see
as
him?
the goofball?
Because I never was a guy subscribed to he's a bully. How is it that you knock people out and I knock people out for a living, and I'm a bully? I'm fighting you. Bullies, they don't fight. He knocked out other muscular men.
Yeah.
Why? You know, I never got that. Mike, he's a bully. I'm supposed to look at you angry before I fight you.
Yeah. He's supposed to kick your ass.
And now he's a dancing, singing fool. Did I say fool?
They turned him into like Mighty Joe Young.
How bad does he want to be famous?
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh fucking! It just hit me, man. What are you fucking?
Come on, man. That's pretty funny.
Fucking fucked up.
You take some guy that's all powerful.
Come on, man. That's pretty funny.
You got a guy that's powerful and shit, and then he's skating with some bitch on some fucking pond in Central Park.
Funny is funny, brother. That's funny.
Bullshit.
That's Mike
It
Tyson.
just hit me. But he's so young, man.
Yeah.
That guy was all powerful.
What did they do to
And
him?
then he's skating on that ice thing with that bitch. Oh, falling on his ass. Oh, look at me.
Good question. What did they do to him? He used to knock out guys.
Yeah.
Like an animal. And now he's singing One Night in Bangkok at the end of a fucking comedy because they realized, oh shit, we didn't put him in the movie yet. Here's something for you. He's in the last 60 seconds of the movie yet. That's it.
Yeah.
In the first one, he was kind of right in the middle there, you know. They said, I think the credits were rolling over his face as they were allowing him to make a
was he
fool
the
of
credits
himself.
guy? I hate that.
It was a big surprise for the... Look, if you haven't seen the movie, whatever, yeah. But I thought
It wasn't a bad movie, though. I have to say,
it was better than I thought it would be.
ridiculous.
There's definitely a drop-off from the first one.
Because it was the excitement of the surprise of the first one.
Right.
Yeah.
But this one is no surprise. But I think they lived up to.
They redid the first movie in Thailand, basically.
Absolutely.
And they're saying that the tattoo, Ed Helms' tattoo, the Mike Tyson tattoo, they're going to take that out when they make their Blu-rays.
Really? Because
The dude is pissed off.
Yeah, but they told that dude
He
to go
gets
fuck
money.
himself. It's a rap, I think.
Yeah, like
He didn't get his dough.
He didn't get his dough, so he's pissed off. He wants to sue, so they're like, fuck the law.
No, that's done.
So why are they taking it out of the Blu-rays?
Maybe that was part of the bargain.
It might be.
Maybe that's part of the settlement?
Maybe.
But he didn't give him nothing.
Oh shit.
I thought he had a good case.
I thought so.
Yeah, I guess it was an original.
Wow.
Art or
I
something.
would have fucking why not pay that motherfucker?
Give him a few bucks. You know how much money when you see what that movie grossed on its opening weekend, it's already up to what, $215 million. They can't throw the guy a few grand or something, just like, here you go.
I think it's a great franchise because the next one, who gets lost? How do they live? And what do they do? You know, I think the next one's in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
So,
But if they get tricked for the third time where they have to run all over the city when the answer's right in front of them.
oh no,
Could they at least change that?
he was in the red light hooking his pussy the whole time.
Right.
How did golly gee?
Two movies in a row. They're searching all over the fucking place, and they never had to leave the hotel.
But that's just, you know what?
If they do that for a third time,
Why do they change it? Now the third time,
got the point,
everybody's
right?
gonna go, oh, he's fucking.
He's
over there."
gonna be in the closet the whole time.
Oh,
Oh, he's under the bed. We didn't have to leave the room.
But this time they're gonna trick us. He's in England. Woo!
I miss Patrice.
So, Patrice, I got to get your take on this. You following any of the Casey Anthony trial?
A little bit, because they're trying to make it a big deal, like a really big deal.
Yeah.
But my thing is, it seems, like she's being public opinion to put her in jail before.
Oh yeah.
Before actual evidence.
I've never seen a trial where the news people that are supposed to be covering this are so prejudiced against it. Now, obviously, look, it looks like she's pretty fucking guilty. I don't think.
But that's not the point.
Right.
And look, in this world, all I want is, like, if you're gonna fake that I have this amazing freedom,
that right, innocent
if you're gonna
until
fake
proven
it,
guilty.
let's go with it.
Yeah.
But right now, I think they're just like, look, we think she did it, and we're gonna make sure we push public opinion to get
this
in there.
horrible woman and what she did with this child. Oh, this awful, terrible.
But
and
can I say before you do that though, you have to be fair.
Yeah, that'd be fair. It's about
OJ.
Yeah.
If you're gonna look at, he got found not guilty. That's what this game is.
Yeah.
But this world would not let that slide. They were willing to change the justice system to get this nigga.
But
this girl, I'm trying to say, look, it does seem like that this girl, it's supposedly from what the movies and the Three Stooges things I saw, it's fucking innocent till proven guilty beyond the shadow of it, beyond reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
So it's not looking good for her just by public opinion. But as far as the case goes, that dumb prosecutor who looks like Nancy Grace, that dumb bouffant hairdo, trying to make her name, and she's babbling on.
I don't think they have enough, not for murder one.
And the black judge is great.
Oh my God, that guy is a TV judge.
He's a great judge.
He should be a movie judge. He's like that. It should be in the movies.
He's like Skilly Dude.
Yeah.
Did they say some shit?
Well,
yeah. And
gonna have to look at this paperwork.
It's clear. It ain't no. It's just.
No Judge Ito.
Let's be honest. Like, it's very fair.
Yeah.
And
just,
you know.
They're like, Your Honor, we'd like to call for mistrial based on the evidence that the prosecution put across with. And the prosecution's like, no, this is we have precedent in this case and stuff. And the guy's like, motion denied. Let's take a break. We're going to recess till 3. I can understand that. I thought I needed to know legal mumbo jumbo.
I want to work in that world where we can just go, we're going to take a recess.
Yeah,
until,
what do you
we're going to finish our show.
What do you say?
3 in the afternoon.
But
we're going to take 4 hours off. Now.
She is the typical white trash fucking just crazy bitch that would be at my house.
Something happened.
Yeah,
Are we not?
happened.
I don't
I don't know.
if
I don't think it was premeditated
murdered a kid,
murder.
but
a lot of irresponsibility.
Something happened. I don't know whether
it's... Fuck, I gotta cover this shit up.
It's more a cover-up than it is...
It's like a party.
Yeah.
So something...
The kid got in the way of the party.
Something bad happened, because I know I always think sometimes, if I'm looking down, texting, or doing something wrong I ain't supposed to, and I go, what am I... Sometimes I stop and I go, I envision myself hitting someone.
Yeah.
And I go, what the fuck are you doing? But then I envision myself leaving.
Yeah.
And leaving the person fucking flopping like a fish in the street. And I'm like, oh my God, that's my first instinct is to run.
Really?
Run.
Yeah.
Like, I go, damn, so something happens to a kid, you go, oh my God, man, what am I going to do? There's no witnesses, there's no nothing. You just go, I'm leaving myself on the mercy of what you're going to do to me. Just like Plaxico Burress. I know the letter of the law, you get 2 years, but like he shot himself. like prison is supposed to be a place for redemption and to penance.
Yeah.
Penitentiary. But it's like they send you to jail. I learned my lesson. I don't think every murderer should have to go to jail. Like, I shot that man. I don't shoot anybody else.
Yeah, I'll never shoot anyone else again.
It fucked me up.
I'll never shoot anyone.
Plaxico shot himself. That should have been enough.
Yeah, I think he's going to use a holster next time.
I don't think he's going to shoot himself again anytime soon.
Use a holster, you dumb motherfucker.
He hates guns now.
Yeah,
well,
I know.
Did you hear us talk about that?
No.
It's sort of like the Tracy thing. All of a sudden, he now hates
Now he's a spokesman for the Brady fucking
this guy
bill.
loves guns.
The Brady Organization for Gun Safety.
He wants to get back in the NFL.
Yeah.
But here's
And
the
he's
thing.
not sure if it's a guarantee that he's going to have a shot at that.
Yeah.
What's wrong with him saying this? Okay? What's wrong with him saying, I don't love guns, but here's why I carry guns. Niggas ain't shit, they gonna rob me, try to steal my money, and do shit. I don't like white people, so I'd rather carry a gun and hang out with black people than to not carry one and hang out with white people.
I don't think that'd wash.
The safety of white people, I don't need a gun, but niggas are way more fun.
But they crazy.
But they're crazy. These niggas think this watch is real. I'm just chilling.
God damn.
I'm just chilling.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he wasn't registered in Jersey or fucking New York,
Of
obviously.
course not, because he was doing some hood shit.
Yeah. He's sticking his fucking a 40 in his goddamn sweatpants. You can't, if you're gonna put a gun in your waistband and be all cool and shit, you better have a tight fucking waistband. You can't put it in sweats. You can't even put your wallet. I've tried like the fucking someone knocks on the door and I know I need a little money and I try to put my wallet in my sweatpants or something. It just falls out the foot of your pants. A gun? That ain't gonna fucking stay. And he shot himself in the fucking leg. He was all cocked, not locked. The fucking thing shoots himself in the leg and then he gets a couple of years in the jerk.
Is there any way people could fucking fix their... I was thinking about how to fix LeBron's situation of hatred.
Yeah.
And I swear, but he fucked up because they lost. But I was thinking how he would have got out of it if they won, right? During the championship celebration, he cried. and he's feeling very sad.
Oh.
And people are like, what's going on, man? And he just goes, I just can't help but think about Cleveland, and I made a big mistake. I feel like this celebration should be
Where's this going?
with
Damn.
with
It's
Ohio.
never what it is. Sorry, the
It's never what it is.
That'd be hilarious.
But then he gets out of it, like he can get out of this PR thing by actually like going,
Showing
I know I
real
made
emotion.
a mistake leaving, and then I can't leave Miami. I'm under contract.
What would Cleveland do? But then Miami would hate on him.
No, he goes, I want to play hard for Miami, but Miami people have to understand it. It's just like all the many Cubans here. You live in Miami, but your heart's in Cuban. I made a big mistake. I dedicate this ring to Cleveland and that owner's funny-looking son.
Wow. I remember that. Yeah. Oh shit,
It's
man.
like, it's like you just go, you just have to play that PR thing.
Yeah.
Instead of apologize, he just fakes it. Now, I think Cleveland people would stick their middle finger up right at him.
Yeah, they go fuck you on it.
But the rest of the world go,
What do you think?
He's all right.
It's obvious.
He's all right by me.
It's obvious the rest of the NBA cities. What the fans of Miami? What do you think they're thinking today? Are they a little fucking like, what the fuck?
Nah, because they're fair weather fans are like Atlanta fans. They don't give a fuck anyway. They're not real gangster fans. They was front running. They were motherfuckers who enjoyed the enjoyment. But when they were down, like, look, Dallas came back from 15 down with 6 minutes to go. I was watching that shit this morning.
And that was it. They won 3 in a row, man.
Fucking Miami was down 10 with 3 minutes. The fans would have walked out on the way to their yachts.
Yeah.
Did his stock drop in Miami a little bit?
For now, yeah, of course.
Yeah, you can't.
But here's the thing: the thing with them, though, if I may give the advice that I think how they win.
I like Wade, by the way.
I
love Wade out of all this.
They got this thing where they're trying to share. It's like, no, you shoot LeBron. No, you shoot Christopher. It's like Dwayne Wade has to take over and go, you two pussies are my running. This is my team.
You can tell now.
Mine. So shut your fucking mouth. Grab rebounds. It's no more the 3. It's LeBron put himself in a situation to be the 2 guy. Superman is the 2nd guy. Batman runs the Justice League. Can you imagine that shit?
Justice League. Fucking Wayne's gonna take control now.
Yeah, he's not bullshitting around.
No, I could feel that.
He was screaming at him.
He's giving looks like, what the fuck? Yep. So next year it's gonna be. I think there's gonna be some cracks in their friendship even a little bit.
I don't think. Yeah, that's what happens when you mix business with pleasure. Right. They thought it was going to be.
Right now,
and then they found out Chris Bosh is a wailing sissy. He's a sissy. He cries like a fat black bitch at church. He dropped to his hands and knees like his motherfucking first cousin died.
He was like, this is what wasn't supposed to be.
You didn't see that motherfucker?
I saw.
Knees buckled?
I saw.
Over a basketball game?
I saw, because he believed it, man. Like, we were supposed to win.
Jordan's father was murdered. He came back and won 3 championships.
Yeah. He identified the body and got back on the court.
That motherfucker didn't quit till the next year. Right. He took a break then.
Yeah, then he finally took his break.
He took that break. He won a championship. Cried because his dad got murdered at a parking lot.
Yeah.
And still beat Utah Jazz.
He was crying as he was hugging the trophy.
Yes.
A pretty amazing NBA moment.
Kobe got a rape beef. Drop 80.
He had that shit on his mind.
White bitch in Colorado got a sodomy rape beef charge over his head. That nigga dropped 81 points.
What do you know about that rumor? We didn't really talk about it much because I didn't know much about it.
This is the fuck rumor again?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell you.
I'm suspicious that LeBron's starting to fucking put these rumors out there. Because he's scared of winning or something.
Rashad Griffin, he got on the radio. I heard him say he got on the radio. The way he denied it, I believe him. Because he sounds scared. He said, man, I don't know her. I know I didn't fuck her. No. He said, we are in a, he said sorority, but he meant fraternity. He said that our fraternity is too fucking small. I would never, I called his stepdad or whatever. He said he called some people, I don't know who he called, but the way he sound like a motherfucker and said, oh my God, please don't put me in the middle of no shit like this.
Yeah, yeah.
I believe him. I had to believe him. He said he called their people, and their people said, we believe you.
Who's starting that shit then?
Well, it was rumors that Jason Terry was saying some fucked up shit to LeBron. Like, Jason Terry said he ain't gonna be a guard, but I heard a rumor on black websites that Jason Terry was saying shit about LeBron's mom's getting fucked. He was saying shit that's why your boy's fucking your girl now. That's why your boy was shot. That's what I heard. It's all hearsay. But that Jason Terry was fucking with him bad.
Damn,
yeah. Mentally fucking with him, and Jason Terry's questionably a bad little asshole. He's a motherfucker. Jason Terry.
Apparently so.
Yeah, but that rumor, it was squelched, but I believe that he didn't.
Yeah. What's that story I heard this morning about? Goddamn. Supposedly some guy got his ass beat because he might have had a sex tape of Shaq.
Oh, yeah.
Shaq sent some people out to fuck somebody up to get that tape back.
Shaq wasn't implicated in any of this, but something went on. They grabbed this guy and beat the living piss out of him and just kept asking him, where's the fucking tape? Where's the sex tape? A Shaq sex tape. Gang accused of kidnapping man who claims to own Shaq's sex tape. That's got to be an ugly fucking sex tape.
Yeah.
Big Shaq. Just
like
pounding away.
You ever fucking you ever fuck a girl that fucked a celebrity and you just want to know how big they're packing?
Just to know.
And the word you think Shaq, I messed with a girl that fucked Shaq, and you think Shaq would have a baby arm.
Yeah.
But they said it was fucking. That's probably, if he had a baby arm, you like, fuck it, watch the tape.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I would try very hard to get my sex tape back.
If you didn't.
But maybe he does have a baby arm, but because he's 7 foot tall, it doesn't look like a baby arm.
Nah, an 8-inch dick is an 8-inch dick on anybody. You don't need a 14-inch dick.
No,
10 feet tall.
The vagina's the same size, so, that's not going to make a difference.
Yeah, he supposedly, well, we can't prove it, but obviously he might have sent some boys to rough up some people.
he like I said, he hasn't been implicated in anything.
Or at least he knows people that would do that for him without him asking, probably.
Yeah, like that'd be odd, wouldn't it? Somebody just beats the shit out of this guy if the word didn't come down from someone that at least knows him very closely.
Mm-hmm.
You don't just all of a sudden go, what? Some guy's claiming he's got a Shaq tape? I like Shaq. Let's go beat the fuck out of this guy and torture him until he gives us the fucking tape.
Wait a minute though, but please don't rule out a dumb bitch that said that's why Shaq got that's why I got a sex tape fucking Shaq.
Yeah.
Or my girl fucking Shaq, and I gave it to this nigga. And they said, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, him. He got it.
Oh, shit. And this guy's just like, he gets the shit beat out of him.
Motherfuckers do crazy shit over some pussy. That's why I got a Shaq 60. I'm going to sell it. And I gave it to my friend Cleophas right there. He got it. And you going to have to fuck him up to get it because he love me. He ain't going to let you get my fucking sex date. Oh, damn. You dumb bitch. Don't fucking put me in the middle of this shit.
That is fucking absolutely what could happen.
Women can get you fucked up. They get a motherfucker loving you enough.
Holy shit.
What do you think of
Shaq
retiring?
He should.
Yeah, it was time.
He's a giant fat man. His knees is coming up to his hips. He's a fucking 40-year-old fat man.
He should never made the Cleveland run.
Remember the shovel? Charming.
Remember the shovel they gave him when he went to Cleveland? Because there's a lot of snow up there. You didn't remember the press conference where they handed him a shovel?
You had to stand there.
You're going to need it up here, Shaq.
What do you have to stand there with a snow shovel?
He got out there fast.
It's like he's fucking there shoveling snow.
He should be done, and I hope he doesn't come back because they say he might, but they'll make Shaq a great a Charles Barkley dude.
I don't think he has the personality. I never thought he had that personality. He's very monotone, man.
He thinks he's hilarious though.
He does, right?
Yeah,
His delivery's very, very.
I say hi. You guys say hi.
I love Bart.
He's just fucking. There's really nothing going on.
Barkley was trash in Miami so bad. Barkley said, he goes, I hate, it's something about that team that makes me sick.
A lot of fucking smack talkers in basketball. I think more so than any other sport.
Oh yeah. Did you tweet this? Patrice's tweet after the Heat loss about LeBron has Superman abilities but wants to be a Wonder Twin. Power of a bum.
Power of a bum.
No, form.
Oh, form of a bum.
Form of
This guy
form of a bum.
Almost famous there. You don't care about hockey, obviously. You're from Boston. You got the Bruins Game 7.
Actually, somehow I care about it.
You do care.
Now you care.
Yes, well,
It's been a great ugly.
Boston, yeah.
It's been a great ugly series. I'll be watching.
It's not been an ugly series. It's been
fucking,
hard for Boston to score in Vancouver.
Right.
And then they scored 90 goals in Boston.
I'm just saying ugly with the hits and everything that's been going on.
Oh, man.
It's been great hockey.
That guy Patrice was his name, Bergeron maybe? He got fucked up. Sometimes, you know I'm getting old. You know you're getting old when you can't watch violence no more. Like,
it just makes you go like, oh.
I used to go on sites to see beheadings on a regular basis.
Damn.
Now, I can't now violent hockey hits.
Yeah.
And the guy sitting there doing the shake.
That bothers you?
Oh, I watch these websites. They'll have somehow young women are getting very brutal.
Oh man,
violent.
Dude, I've watched those videos. It's crazy. They're beating the living shit out of each other. You know what I can't take on those fight videos? I can take like the punching and shit like that. It's when someone's down and they get kicked in the face,
they get kicked
or their head stomped, like when their head is just bouncing and then knocked the fuck out.
I don't like that. I don't like the
No, I
violence.
don't like that. I don't like that
too. Yeah.
I don't like that. And girls are getting brutal.
Crazy.
Young teenage girls are becoming fucking animals.
Yeah, just crazy, man. I like the fights though where the guy's like, oh damn, and he's picking up weave pieces. He's picking up fucking weave pieces and they're showing them to the camera because these two bitches were going animal on each other.
I was scared of adults. Now I was like, my mother came to visit last year. Some kids were doing something. And she goes, "Now you know y'all ain't supposed." I said, "Mums, mums, no. This ain't back in the day where everybody goes, sorry, miss." Kick my mother's fat ass. She'll die from one punch. Like, mums, please don't get killed trying to be old lady Respect Jones and shit. Oh, God damn. Miss Respected Jones.
From the block.
Now, you know you boys ain't supposed to be... Shut up, fat bitch. Now, come up, mums. Just come on up.
You just described 100 movies where the gang members respect her.
Oh, just like she come on the porch with a broom. Y'all get out of here with your guns and drugs.
Right.
Shoot that fat bitch in the leg. Please don't shoot my mother's leg. So sorry. So sorry. Mom's, get in the house.
Moms, this isn't the movie.
Yeah, this ain't the please. No more for respect from the kids and shit. I used to be scared of adults. Adults will say something. Any adult, you go, sorry. Now, young kids walk by.
What'd you say, old man?
I told these two fat girls, hey, can you, sweetie, you see these cars, you see people, you just throw a bottle. She looked at me like,
what were you talking
like, what the fuck, nigga, please.
What is this?
Look. Oh, shit, I saw this one. This is a laundromat fight. We were just fucking, Oh, okay, you popped it up. Thank you. Yeah,
I thought it was on TV.
Pandemonium in a laundromat. It's two bitches beating the living shit out of each other. And then there's
not one that's less than 712 pounds.
No.
Them some big bitches.
There's some fucking fighting going on here.
And what are they fighting over? The fucking
dryer.
detergent?
The dryer, probably.
The softener?
I think one bitch took the other bitch's clothes out of the dryer before they would dry.
That's all it takes, right?
And then and put them in the dryer. And look at this fucking holy shit, this beefy broad. And the guys are all with their cell phones. Ah shit! And at some point they always got to turn the cell phone around and go, "Goddamn kids beating the shit out of each other," and like get their face on it. Hey, they got
here's another one.
Oh man, this bitch is really.
She's squaring off.
She's squaring off. She's all fucking.
Oh shit.
She's ready to roll. Yeah, that's my man. My man. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Here it goes. Damn.
Man, they got one where a girl gets hit by a tire iron. I'm trying to find that one. She got hit by a tire iron and goes down in a heap, and they're looking for whoever did it, because that girl either died or was close to dying.
Fucked her up.
Fucked her. And the girl hit her like it was WWE, came up behind her. It looked fake almost.
Oh, man.
They're getting brutal. But they got some white bitches on there, too.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. I was going to say
MMA
that.
and shit. They got white bitches doing, like, a set-up official MMA. They got one where the two white girls are fighting, and the daughter's losing, and the mom's clocks one of the girls and then puts the daughter on top of her to finish,
Jesus Christ. I don't know what's going on. What the fuck is going on? Is it just that there's so many, like, cameras around?
Oh, of course.
But this shit really wasn't happening. I don't remember this shit happening in the schoolyard, as they say.
I think
in the schoolyard. I don't remember.
I think a lot of this has always been happening.
I don't think so.
We're just filming everything.
I don't remember seeing this shit.
We all walk around with fucking video cameras now. Every single one of us.
Oh, what the hell is this? It's some bitches bent over. Oh, these are like some fucking park performers.
I've seen these guys in the park. And then the one guy jumps over the civilians.
The hell? These dumb tourists. Don't know, they're probably getting their pockets picked. What the hell are they? What's the gimmick? These guys put too much work into panhandling. Just gotta stand there with a fucking bucket.
What happened to the bucket guy?
Yeah, where's the bucket guy?
What's the big deal with this video? Because I just saw this exact act in the park a couple days ago.
And what happens?
Somebody's getting kicked in
the guy.
Oh, he did a flip over the top of him.
Oh, there's nothing going on there?
There's not more?
Yeah, okay, yeah, I've seen that. Those guys perform in the park all the time.
Yeah, they had some white bitches.
Why'd you do that?
It's all hype, man. They set it up for about 10 or 15 minutes, get everyone's money, and they do one trick where
the one guy jumps
over, 6 or 7 people that are kind of hunched over.
Just get your fucking bucket out. Put fucking need food. Get yourself a little kitten. Put it on a blanket.
Hey, we mentioned the OJ trial. The only reason I go back to that is because 16 years ago, one of the greatest moments happened. OJ trying on that fucking glove.
The glove that did not fit.
With that stupid Marcia Clark, like, just accepting what she was seeing instead of saying, what the fuck, will you put the glove on?
All I remember about her is her sickly hair.
Oh, yeah. And then she had like a makeover by the end of the trial. She was trying to get herself like better hair.
She realized she was becoming famous.
Yeah.
Might as well look the part.
All of them did.
You know what? I remember the name Judge Ito. 16
Judge Ito.
Oh, I remember Ito.
Judge Ito.
Oh, Darden.
What is he doing?
Christopher Darden.
Is he dealing with like traffic shit?
Judge Ito's
somewhere?
in fucking traffic court. Yeah.
You know he's probably still behind a bench somewhere.
Damn.
That was it for him.
Darden's probably a researcher for a low-level judge.
Yeah. Because he's the guy that lost the fucking case.
Precedents.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a couple of those guys actually are still working.
God, I forgot about that.
Did you finally forgive OJ because he's in jail?
Yeah, he's locked up. Poor OJ with his bad knees.
Can he get out for this and then he go back to normal?
Why did Marcia? Did she ever comment that OJ had to put the glove over the other glove? First of all, did that ever come up? I don't remember.
No, look how hard he's fucking...
Look how hard
he's... like, I don't fit, look.
Look how hard he's fake trying.
I know, that's a Naked Gun fucking acting move.
But you know what why did it need to fit?
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
What, you have to have great fitting gloves to commit a murder?
Wouldn't you, like, maybe get a glove that doesn't fit quite right, or maybe it's a little too big?
If it doesn't go over the fingertips,
you just need you just need the fingertips covered.
Yeah, like it doesn't need to fit.
That is great. It's like, so what?
Yeah, you're so right.
Just hold the way it fit him.
Yeah,
was good enough.
You could hold that knife.
Right.
You could hold a knife.
But Marcia Clark was too stupid to understand any of that stuff.
so what?
OJ's like, look, it don't even go on.
It could fit just like that.
The best part is OJ knows damn well that was his glove and it fit perfectly. And when he first started trying it on, he went, holy shit, this doesn't fit.
He's putting it on, too. It's like, why would they allow him? They were trying to go for this moment where, let's get the murderer putting the glove on. The jury's going to actually see the murderer putting on the murder glove. And they thought it was going to be so good. And he's like, this motherfucker don't fit.
We're watching the video right now, and when OJ first tries to put the glove on, you see the surprise on his face, like, holy shit, it's not going to fit.
Yeah. But I use these to kill those people.
And then Darden is just like, looking at the glove like,
how does it not fit? We did this a million times, and
they fit when I killed those people. I swear they did.
Some people say it was OJ's son.
Really? I don't think so.
Do you think OJ killed those people, Patrice?
Yes, and I'll tell you when I realized it. When he
did you hold on. Let me back you up because I know what you're doing there. When you first heard about this,
it didn't matter.
Didn't matter.
Yeah, it didn't. It was just watching it. And
yeah. Okay, when did you realize? Sorry.
When he wrote the book, If I Killed the Bitch.
If I killed the bitch. Why did you do that? That's classic.
I didn't do it because if I did it, I'd have drowned a bitch in the toilet.
Just gives all the details, but he's safe because the book was If I did.
If I killed this bitch, here's how I would have did it.
Wasn't he if in tiny font too?
Yeah, if I killed the bitch.
Yeah. With if in a horrible little tiny font.
That trial was very racial.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was just very racial. And like it didn't matter if he did. It's just the fact that he got off is when I got into it.
Yeah.
But whether he did or not, I wasn't too much into it like that. I didn't watch it every day.
Yeah, look how the cover is too. Yeah, the if part is in the middle of the eye. So
oh my God, where's the if?
That's by the Goldman family.
Oh, okay.
That's the other book that was put out. You motherfucker.
That if is the littlest if. The if is inside the eye.
Yeah. Shit, that's classic.
Mm-hmm.
But when...
we should break again?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You got some shit? All right. Well, it's just commercial stuff we got to deal with today.
We're a little behind on reads, are we?
Way behind.
Well, then why don't you fucking do some?
I'm kind of remind people I'll be at Caroline.
Sure.
Yes.
We're going to finish up with Patrice, but he's playing Caroline's one night only tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, 212-757-4100. These tickets will sell really well, so get on the phone and get yourself some tickets if you're going to be around Thursday, tomorrow, 8 p.m., Caroline's, 212-757-4100.
This is your Opie and Anthony on Virus, Sirius XM.
This Father's Day, help Dad tune into something he enjoys everywhere, like a Sirius XM radio, plus our smartphone.
He emailed the Gene Simmons, Shannon Tweed walking off the Joy Behar show.
Yeah.
And it was presented in his email, in my opinion, like he thought it was real. Mm-hmm. So we had to beat him up for it. And he popped his head in and he swore at us, basically, saying, look, dude, I thought it was so obvious it was fake that I didn't have to write that. And I believe him, so...
Yeah, because it is. He said he watched the video. It was all just horrible. So
I mean, we beat the shit out of those guys, but fair is fair. I believe them.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, Joy Behar bought into it.
Yeah,
I don't get that.
She became part of the work
on purpose.
I probably think so. She's not that.
Nah, I don't think she's like that.
I can't see her being that stupid. I just can't.
Why? Why would she play into it? It would be better headlines. Better headlines for her if she said this is bullshit.
Guest on her show, she just fucking...
Maybe other publicists that...
Yeah, one of those... You know how that works.
All right.
One of those deals.
It'll be curious to see how it plays out with her.
Yeah.
Because she's got to talk about it, right? That happened last night, so we'll see what she says today. We did the fucking hockey. We did OJ. Dan Quayle. Potato. 19 years ago today.
Wow.
So
if you was born then, you're 19 right now.
Yeah.
You're 19 years old,
and
I remember that shit like...
Yeah, vividly. I saw that on TV, and then I drove somewhere, probably to drink legally. It's fucking.
You were probably talking about doing a gig together.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Ah, boy, the time do fly by. Yeah.
And Mark Cuban is paying for the Mavericks parade. Why won't the city pay for that shit?
Well,
I think I'm giving them a break.
Yeah, in these hard economic times, doesn't want taxpayer dollars going.
Yeah, but I mean,
how much could that cost?
I think it's all like
and all
police
those
clean up, all that shit.
Okay.
But all those people that are going to be part of the parade are going to be paying for parking, paying for some food, paying for some water, paying.
It's not going to pay for the whole fucking thing.
You don't think? Why not?
Paying for the whole. He's paying for the whole shit.
No, I'm just saying. Why wouldn't the city pay for it, knowing the people are going to be, spending money that day? They're going to be going to bars afterwards. They're going to be eating. They're going to be doing this.
Well, that way
they
get to make some money instead of having to shell out some later for fucking sanitation and extra security and all that stuff.
Yeah, fair enough, sir.
I gather.
Fair enough. I don't know. And everyone is, talking about how he spent $10,000?
$110,000.
$90,000 for a bottle of champagne, and then a $20,000 tip, I guess.
$20,000 tip. That's nice.
When you got $1 billion, it's just nice and relative.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Could you 110 to just play with? Like, just play with.
That's just nothing.
Garbage money. I would be so much fun.
You can make,
would really be a lot.
You can make people really happy. You know. Mm-hmm. I mean, who do you give that $20,000 tip to? It's got to be like, holy fuck.
And I wonder if they let that person have it.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of job, like a service industry job that, where you can get that kind of money,
mm-hmm.
that kind of tip,
That's crazy.
because it's Miami, it's rich people,
yeah.
and so I mean that's amazing. But they probably have to split it.
Yeah, they probably do. Yeah, split it
It's like
between
working at a
everybody.
great strip club.
Boss takes his skim.
I feel good when I give somebody 22%.
22%.
Crazy. Are we up to 22 now?
I don't know.
It's my tip calculator.
I'm a 20 guy.
Never less than 20, because the math on that's easy.
Yeah.
Very easy. Never less than 20.
Yeah.
And a little more, whatever.
Is it better to give somebody that's a bad service person no tip or a shitty tip? To get your point across.
No tip is definitely worse than even a shitty tip.
And then they have to run.
I think.
Run out after you and go, you didn't tip, and you look at them and go, yeah, I know.
The only
Then it really hurts.
The only shitty tip is the penny. When you leave the penny under the glass, overturned glass, that is a fuck you.
That's saying that you did a bad job.
That literally said, that isn't like, if you leave no tip, that could be anything. They forgot, they're cheap as fuck. But when you leave that, it lets them know that they they screwed the poop so bad.
We did that at Friendly's, just to be assholes.
Yeah.
It wasn't even about the service.
A bunch of pricks.
A bunch of Sundays.
Crazy Green Lawn people.
Yeah, we were crazy.
Wow. Then we would go out
insane.
onto Broadway and kick over some garbage pails.
Yeah, we were crazy kids.
That's a ridiculous job to have as a job to work. Like, I think when you depend on people's generosity.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing. You depend on people's generosity as it's your salary.
Yeah.
Like, but I do have a choice. Like, I do have a choice just not to tip.
No, you don't.
Yeah. Well,
why is it legal? There are places. Why is it legal where they go, we added the 18%.
Tip included. Yeah, that's kind of weird.
How
I
is
think
that
that's
legal? More than 6, though.
I've seen somewhere, it doesn't matter how many people.
Yeah, some places now it's across the board. And my thing is, I believe it or not, I mean, for the show, sure, I'm cheap, short arms, whatever. But I'm a good tipper. I really am. But I want to feel like I have a choice in this.
Yeah.
You get that bill, it's like, we added the 18% tip. Because I feel like if the tip's included, then they're not going to have to work as hard, right?
Yeah.
Or do that little extra that makes you go, what,
I know.
That was nice. I'm going to fucking, give a nice tip today.
Well, it's like, I mean, the hotel, room service.
Room service.
They put it in, but I still feel like I got to give them a little something.
You want to do that
damn.
You want to do that old school, and this is for you, sir.
Yeah.
Take a thought. Why, thank you.
I give them like a 5.
Right.
But they put it in the tip, but I go, if I order, you want this person to feel good about the situation, you know what I mean? And
but how weird is it that...
And I want them to make it snappy.
But how weird is it that the tip included on room service, you feel guilty like you have to give them more because they're
there. The hotel steals from them.
But they're obviously getting a really good tip. And then there's a room service charge that has nothing to do with them.
Right.
So that's for the hotel.
You think they pay those fucking Mexicans
No,
anything and
shit.
fucking give them?
I always go,
No
tip
way.
included. They go, yeah, right there, sir. And then you're like, fuck,
Yeah.
I feel
Right,
guilty.
right.
I gotta fucking go get more money now.
Right. 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 Seriously, like, because he's there.
Right.
You're looking at some Filipino kid and you're like, he just you're in your shorts with no shirt. He's pretending not to be horrified. And he just pushes in.
He's praying you're not gonna make a move on him.
Yeah, he's unfolding that silly table. And,
I don't like when they do anything. I wheel the fucking
Thank
thing
you,
in
Anthony.
and get the fuck out.
I'm gonna give you money no matter what.
Yeah.
Half the time it's more of a hassle. It's like, just fucking put it right
You don't
there.
have
We'll
to
figure it all out.
identify the food for me. This is your burger. That's your order. Here's your soup.
Get your finger out of my iron top hole.
Exactly. You fucking put it in my mashed potatoes, you cocksucker.
Put your finger in my hole on my iron top.
Yes.
Just put your fucking
I hate that.
And you're standing awkwardly as they're doing this whole presentation.
Yeah.
Like, this is not good for me.
Would
I
you
just
like?
want you to leave.
Would you like me to? No.
No, I would like nothing.
No.
But you
And I
can
say, just throw it on the bed.
You
Leave
can
it.
say you can
Yeah.
say just put it here.
I have. Oh yeah, I have.
Oh yeah, we do that.
Put it here.
I mean, like, would you like me to pour
Now,
the? No.
now are you guys throw everything in the hallway, guys, or are you leave it in your room and
I'll
let
leave it
somebody
in the
get
room.
it?
Leave it in the
Fuck
fucking
that.
room. Unless I'm gonna be there a few days, I will leave that fucking thing in there to rot. I don't care.
I'm a get out of here. I
Oh,
push
yeah.
that thing out
Really?
like it's the TV from Poltergeist with unfinished French fries on the floor. Just get that shit out of here. This
I'm amazed.
creepy.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like it in there.
You don't like it in there?
No.
And I'm somewhere for 2 or 3 days. I'm amazed how they know how to clean my room. Because we're like a tornado.
Just a fucking disaster.
And I'm like, how are they figuring out what's not junk and what's not? It amazes me they know how to do that
Yeah.
shit.
No matter how long I stay at a hotel, I do not get room service. I just do not.
Oh, you mean like maid service?
Maid service.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
They,
I
and
rarely
they hunt
do.
you down. I get
Yeah.
a message. There's
Yeah.
a thing. They hunt, and I.
Would you like
You know.
us to clean the? No.
My biggest pet peeve, if we're really doing this bit, are we really doing this bit?
Nah, we've been
You
there.
travel to, with all the traveling you do, Patrice, you travel to a city, you're tired from traveling, all you want to do is get to your room, maybe fucking put your head down, and what do? Half hour after you're in the room, which is prime where you should be out cold, they have to fucking call? What is that about?
What, and say welcome?
No, is everything okay,
Is
sir?
everything okay?
Yes!
Yeah.
I
I've
would
had
have
them come
called
to the
you if
door.
there was a problem.
Exactly.
And
If
it's
it wasn't
always when
something
you're
like that.
falling the fuck asleep because you're exhausted, just want to get a nap in or whatever.
I've had them come to the door like I forgot to put the do not disturb because I like ran to the bathroom to take a dump or something, and then they knock on the door and then come walking in. It's like, I'm on the shitter.
Is that what you tell them?
Actually, yeah.
You're a
that's what I tell
hard-on
'em.
guy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oops, I didn't mean
As I'm jacking on the bed.
You ever rape a black maid?
Nah, never tried. They run out.
You never been an 84-year-old man who runs around raping 22-year-old fucking physical specimens
Although I do have
and
this
sticks
skill.
his old cock up in her ass as she's fighting an 87-year-old man.
And then he tries to pay off the village, and they say no. I would sacrifice my fucking hand for that. You saw that, right? When he went to the little village, and
I followed that all the way up until he finally said it's a setup.
Yeah.
always a setup.
But what I like to, I would rescue her right at the thing, because I would like to say, okay, we're gonna play a game called Try to Rape, like an 80-year-old man try to rape a young. Did you see that girl? A young, virile 20-something-year-old woman. I just want to see if it can happen. I promise you, I'll come in and save you right at DEFCON.
Right when it's ready to
11.
go down.
But I just want to see if it can happen.
You think it's set up?
Dude, the fucking IMF guy, out of nowhere, he just they wanted him out, and he just fucking he just, and it wasn't even, it was immediate rape,
Yeah,
like a rape
fled.
that just shot, like he just, an old man in a towel, and then the rape is on.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
just that sounds strange.
Yeah.
Strange.
Motherfucker, until this very moment, I didn't even think this way.
God damn, you're right.
I mean, it's just, well, you know my situation.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy in general, but God, you know what? Why didn't I like think out the box on this one a little bit?
It just is weird.
We don't know, obviously.
$3,000 of night thing. She comes in, and he just goes rapey. I'm bum rushing this bitch. I'm kidnapping her. He's a little cheese ball. Yeah. He's a little old dude, like Mr. Woodman from Welcome Back, Carter, and some fucking African girl from a village who's working in a $3,000 a night and just.
What do you think went on? You think there might have been an understanding, and then
I think
she said, well, this understanding could turn into my favor.
I think you're dealing with the movie Devil's Advocate type shit. That building. It's like I think these guys. It's like, yes, so what's your qualifications? Well, I worked in many hotels. Okay, this one, we need you, and you'll be paid handsomely. You'll get $1,000 each time you're raped. But it gets rapey up in this bitch. So do you want the job? You just gotta get raped.
It's a little rapey up here.
Rapey.
Yeah, a little rapey.
You walk in, and the little old men expect to get their dicks sucked by third world women that probably were kidnapped or something. And this time he goes in, he does, oh, here's my rape victim today, and goes try to do his thing. She goes, he goes, holy shit, it's a setup. He tries to get the fuck out of there.
He did.
Because he's involved in all that creepy shit. He's a head of IMF.
Yeah, well, you know.
These old men do anything. He's the guy.
No, just turned me on.
He's the guy who decides how much money. He runs money.
Yeah, I get it. I
throughout the planet Earth. And they wanted him out. This raggedy. Look at that girl.
Yeah. But who hired her?
Nobody hired her. No, people just said, you know, if somebody ever does something, they don't tell you exactly. Because they can't afford her to go, someone tells me to scream. No. Probably she might not have been in on it. She works, see, there's the top.
Wait. All right, let's slow down.
There's the top floor.
They hired her to be the raping rape, but she doesn't know that.
She might not know.
So now she's like, she's not willing to be that person, but this guy now goes to these hotels knowing they hire the rape person.
Stays on the top floor.
Right.
She probably works actually where regular people stay, so you don't rape.
So they kind of set her up too, like, we're putting you in this nice position as far as what she's thinking.
Set her up to go there and,
But the other side of this is, this guy assuming she's just the next
rape girl. Yeah, she's a rape girl. She's the offering. $3,000 a night, penthouse apartments and shit, and she just walks in, and this motherfucker just starts trying to rape like that's what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, man, you guys.
And he just panics. He don't go. What are you fucking bitch? Hey, whoa. And a guy who's entitled like that knows the deal.
Right.
He waits for the guys to get there. They go, what's going on with this bitch? Fred, you know the deal.
Yeah, why did she get rapey?
Fred never came around this time.
He
obviously thought it was completely acceptable what he was doing.
Yes.
That's obvious to me.
Yes.
It's part of the deal, just like room service, right? In that hotel.
Yep. He thought it couldn't happen to him.
Yeah.
You just turned me on that.
Look at that girl. What that old rotten man? That old rotten man is taking that pussy right there.
She would fucking fuck up his world.
She punched that motherfucker in the balls and laughed at him.
Yeah, look at her.
What is Bob Kelly doing here?
Hey, Bobby.
What is Bobby doing here?
He's probably got a show to do.
He just gave us a look like, fuck you, I'm doing another shit.
He's making his own way in the world.
What was that shit?
Fuck you guys.
Making his own way.
What the fuck was that about?
Bob's making his own way. He was very proud to walk by and let you guys know he's not coming in here.
He got like a little peace sign. He's like, I'm not waiting for your fucking call.
There you go.
Fuck you.
Bob Kelly. Hey, one more thing before we get out of here for today. The Dalai Lama thing. It might be more of a visual, but have you heard the Dalai Lama thing with this fucking asshole trying to do a joke to the Dalai Lama?
Was he English or Australian? I think he was Australian, yeah.
I wanted to hate this asshole, but I fucking love this guy because he acknowledged that it could be one of the biggest bombs ever. Where's Sam? Because you need the visual. I mean, we'll play the audio for everybody else, but...
Sam went to go chase down Bob Kelly.
Yeah, can someone else come running in here?
Yeah,
E-Rock, I don't need you in there if you can.
I
do
was.
this over here.
I just want to say one more thing about the hotel room thing.
Yeah.
I've always felt like
Thanks,
this
Travis.
weird guilt thing when I'm in the hallway alone, and some woman, either a maid is alone and another woman, and she's going to the door. I'll always step back and slow down my walk or something and give her the opportunity to get in and shut the door before I would be
Before you are the
in pushing
push your way in
rapeable,
guy. Yep.
like yeah.
But they all have all the hotels have cameras now.
Yeah, but still, that's great. You get a
think
camera
paranoid,
coming out, but
you know.
no, I think, and it's more not so I get framed for anything. I just don't want them to feel uncomfortable, like that I'm the guy.
Let's be honest.
I don't want to get.
You don't want to get framed.
No.
Their uncomfortableness.
Honestly, that's the difference between white and black right there. I don't want to get the look like I'm a fucking rapist look from the girl, like, oh fuck, I better not open this door. Although I think it's perfectly a great thing for her to do, not open the fucking door. Like any girl that opens a door alone where a guy is in the hallway like that, you're dumb. Trust your instincts. Don't open the door. Wait for him to go somewhere. But as a white guy, I'm thinking of, the feelings. Let me make sure. You're just thinking, I don't want this bitch to say I pushed the fucking door open.
That's what my mind is.
I hate feeling like you can't be in your own room
Yeah.
when they're cleaning it. Well, Sam, I gotta wait outside my own fucking room because the maid's in there.
Yeah. I'm not going there.
Sam, what'd you find out about Robert Kelly?
He's doing Tom Papa's interview deal.
Well, you give us the fuck you look.
That's what he said. I said he was
Tom
on.
Papa's what?
He's doing an interview show, Tom Papa. Like, he interviews comedians. He did Seinfeld. He also did Rob
When is he gonna do
Zombie.
Patrice O'Neal? That's what Patrice is saying right there.
Dude? I've done enough.
I've done enough.
Another in-depth discussion with Patrice O'Neal and his viewpoints. Shut up, Tom. But why was he walking over ref marriages, asshole? Tom Papa.
I guess that's how guests walk when they're not doing our show.
Well,
These guys slump down the hall because they know they're doing our show. You see the confidence as he was walking by?
Well, it's because you know what? It was really good to see Bobby go, hey guys, got to do something else. He acknowledged your existence.
Oh yeah, it's like, all right.
He wanted us to notice that he had other guys.
Because he knows everybody, all the regulars got the,
He was acting like
he got the demotion.
Yeah.
So he just wants to let everybody know.
He was acting like a chick.
He really was.
That was a chick move.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look
but
what I'm doing.
can you fucking? He's a
We're
guy.
just making jokes.
He's a guy who comes here 3 times a week. Now he wants to just let you know life moves on.
I have other shit.
I have other shit,
Other shit in the
you gotta
pipe.
know that.
All right, listen.
He wasn't even in a rush because he spent 5 minutes taking a picture with the mob wives outside
Exactly.
the studio.
Oh God.
Why the fuck didn't he come in and say hi?
Because as soon as he passed your window, he slumped over again. He didn't even. Let me tell you something. He didn't have to come this way.
No, he could have avoided us.
He could have went the
He
other way.
wanted us to see.
He wanted to see
he did. He wanted us to see him with other people around here.
I'm here,
dude. I'm doing an interview show.
No, I'm not here for O&A.
There's other guys.
My own shit going on.
There's other guys that do our show regularly. They're in this building. We never knew it.
Yeah.
And then they go, oh yeah, I was there, but I had something going
cool.
on.
Yeah,
The other
should've
side.
popped in.
Right. Here's the Dalai Lama walks into a pizza shop. This is everywhere, man. Let's just play it, and then we'll talk about it in a few minutes.
Now, as you know, I did share a gag with Dalai Lama because he was in such fine form. I decided that I would tell this gag. Now, it did prove to be not my most successful ever. Check it out.
The Dalai Lama walks into a pizza shop.
Pizza? He's telling it to the Dalai Lama.
Yeah, pizza shop.
Didn't know what a pizza
And
shop
says,
was.
can you make me one with everything?
What's that? What's that?
That's hilarious.
Fun.
You know.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
When I heard about this, I wanted to call this guy out for being the biggest asshole, but I fucking love this
That's
guy.
hilarious.
And it's a great joke.
Did you make me one with everything?
Hilarious.
And the Dalai Lama's like, what? Huh?
What? He didn't even know what a pizza shop
Pizza
was.
shop?
Yeah, back it up to the punchline.
God damn.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's trying to explain it to the Dalai Lama.
Yeah.
What's that? What's that? Oh, yes.
You know what I mean? Can you make me one with everything?
Theoretically possible.
Oh, I knew that wouldn't work.
This is one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
That's
hilarious.
It takes balls to do this to the Dalai
The
Lama.
Dalai Lama is an ass. Like all your is funny in your religion.
There's no funny. No funny in the Dalai Lama's
Captain,
life.
Serious?
There's no funny in everything, I guess.
No.
Right?
I guess he's above the actual fact that he's a joke. Like,
yeah, that he's
because
part of
he
the
is.
joke.
Hey, it's like you go two Jews walking a bar and there's two Jews and they're going, I don't
Wait a
know
minute.
what's going on here.
They were on their way into a bar at the time.
Oh.
I don't like the fact that he had to be explained what a pizza shop is.
Well, he's
The Dalai Lama.
Yeah, because
Dalai Lama doesn't know what a
many.
pizza shop
He
is?
eats,
Get the fuck
he
outta
eats
here.
cloud meat.
We saw him in an elevator once in Atlanta. We bring it up every fucking time.
Yeah.
This guy should know what a pizza shop is.
an elevator. He's all over the place.
All of a sudden we found ourselves in an elevator with the Dalai Lama.
You had to take a picture.
No.
Norton would have
I didn't
taken
think
a
you
picture.
were even supposed to look him in the eye or something.
We looked him in the eye.
I didn't even know you were supposed to do that.
Did you turn into stone?
You're not supposed to be on a level like higher than him or
Yes,
something.
sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, we were in an elevator.
I think I'm going to go, Dolly, hey, what's your deal?
Why would
Yeah,
they let
what are
us?
you doing?
Why would they let us assholes in with the Dalai Lama?
Good deal.
Why were we allowed in that elevator that day?
Oh, it's not like
Trying
we're
to kill
Chinese.
the Dolly.
No, the Chinese don't really like
He's
him.
been around a long time.
He's retiring. I think.
The Beatles were into him in the 60s. This guy is ageless.
Yeah.
But how do you
Really
retire
is.
if that's your gig? You can't retire from that.
You can retire from
He's
helping
not
people
allowed to retire.
be religious.
All right, continue.
He laughed more at the fact that it didn't work.
You didn't know what pizza was.
No.
No, it's going to fall down there, isn't it?
You know that a joke's in trouble if you've got a translator off to the side.
You didn't know what pizza
Anyway,
was.
I felt better having spoken to him. And I think everyone who talks to him does.
I'm so surprised he ain't fired, though.
Yeah. Well, it's Australia.
You should have said the lot. One with the lot.
One with the lot.
Oh, the lot.
And it was a hamburger.
You know what? It's not the joke. You fucking. It's refreshing that they're showing some real feelings about the whole thing. If this happened on American TV,
That's Australia. They do blackface still
Right,
in
right.
Australia.
Yeah.
They have no political correctness
They went
going
with
on
it.
down
There
there.
was a real
Can I
moment.
get one? The Dalai Lama walks in the pizza shop and says, can I get one with everything?
One with everything. Can you make me one with everything? Can you make
But
me one with
I think
everything?
his humor doesn't get mocking
Right,
his
right.
fucking actual...
The fact that making you one with
He
everything.
goes, I don't get it.
He didn't get
He
it.
doesn't understand irony or...
No, no.
Like, it just doesn't exist to him. Irony is
Hilarious.
dumb to the Dalai Lama. It's just a stupid theory. He doesn't know... I wonder what makes him laugh. Probably just really visual things, like just a monkey
Three Stooges?
clapping. I bet you
A monkey clapping.
I bet you he rolls at the Three Stooges.
Three Stooges, yeah. Fucking Mo hitting Larry on the head with a ball-peen hammer.
He loves kitten stuff on the internet.
Before I
Anything with kittens.
can I say that I just have to say that the greatest Three Stooges bit of all time, please, is Shemp has the fishbowl on his head, and he's going, and Mo goes, hey Larry, what'd he say? Larry goes, and Mo slaps the shit out of him. What'd he say? Pow! Funniest Three Stooges bit of all time. Of all time.
I was petrified of Mo as a kid.
Mo was an asshole.
Mo was like so
Fucking asshole.
violent and scary to me. Like
why would
Larry
you-
was funny.
Why would you hang out with
To
Mo
me.
after a while?
Mo just
what a fucking
beat
asshole.
the piss out of everybody. It
For
was
the
such a
dumbest
thing.
Right.
Like Mo would get hit accidentally with shit. Like all the other guys would hit him accidentally, and then Mo would lose his shit and intentionally punch him. But you never saw like Larry intentionally hit Mo. Like, hey, you're an asshole, I'm gonna fucking punch you, or do the eyeball thing.
They have the most interesting story of all times, dude.
Oh, the real
Just
story behind
the real story of the Three Stooges.
Yeah.
Just misery.
Yeah.
Just fucking misery.
Yeah.
Hey guys, man, I appreciate you having me
Patrice,
on.
I gotta go too.
And
Where are we going?
yeah, I'll
Yeah.
see you
I saw
probably
you
in
reach for your
October.
What? No,
October?
you gotta be as soon
What's
as
today?
that.
Was July?
Oh man.
Fuck you.
Patrice is giving us some shit, man.
I'm giving you shit. At least I'm not walking happily by the window.
You know what? You are absolutely right.
I'm fucking with you.
You ain't been here in a while.
You're invited back anytime.
Oh, the open invite.
You got the open invite.
I take one of these TVs.
He's looking to throw something.
He's looking around for something he can throw. I always hated that one. Yeah, no, you got an open invite. What does that mean? No one ever calls you out on the open invite.
It allows you to pop in.
Like Aunt says that. You're welcome anytime.
That's why I can't go to Aunt's house when he has these things.
Yeah, because
he's like, come anytime. It's like, Anthony didn't tell me to come to his house. Hey, Aunt, you come on by. I know he'll let me in, but...
No, I always do this. When I'm having a party, I always tweet. I tweet like anyone who's ever been to a party at my house or knows that they would be invited, that, you know, I have invited, I'm having a party. And that means everybody that's been invited.
That makes sense, but you had to get to that point where people...
I don't send out invites.
But then you had to get to that point where people were at your house for parties.
Yeah, Patrice knows. If he gets the tweet fucking bat signal, then I'm having a party.
I don't know. I have you
any party
on Twitter. I follow you. I know Oak's thing is videos and information.
Mm-hmm.
Your thing is an argument.
Yes, I'm constantly arguing in guns.
What's your thing then?
My thing is I got into this a real good tweet groove where I only tweet when I feel like it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to over tweet or under tweet, but when I really think I feel compelled to tweet, and then I'll try to be funny. I'll try to say this is fucked up, you know, with the Schwarzenegger thing. I had a good bunch of tweets and get people arguing and shit and talking about fucking side bitches, and then the NBA finals. But right now, I wouldn't tweet about like Tracy Morgan because you can't do a 140 character explanation of some of those things, and you just go.
Yeah.
You can't be frivolous with.
You ever start a tweet and you're like, I just can't fit. No, cancel. Can't fit it.
You know what Twitter needs? Some type of technology where you're allowed 1,000 characters 5 times a month. You know what I mean? Because if you expand the characters, it's going to blow up Twitter. It's going to suck. But to allow each person that has an account like a few times where they could go all out.
But with all the accounts, you would constantly be scrolling through giant every day.
I don't click on that tweet longer and all that.
Yeah.
Fuck that, man.
If that tweet ain't there, it ain't that.
I don't go for 2 clicks ever. Unless it's a video, obviously.
Video, photos,
when you know it's not a video, it's a continuation of a tweet. Rarely.
No.
That's where they lose me.
My girl hates my tweets because I tweet.
And that's what I'm saying, though.
Down to like 8 characters left. And then I put ... until it's 1. and you can't retweet that.
Yeah, you can't retweet.
You can't retweet it, but...
Because that's the problem, too. You want people to retweet your shit, so you've got to leave some extra characters for them so they can retweet it. So they don't go into the twit longer bullshit.
And these motherfuckers, they got these motherfuckers who are like, have like a newspaper thing that it's like...
I did that for a while.
The Dude Gazette.
Oh, right, yeah.
And they set up like...
Dude Gazette.
And I thought it was real for like a half a second.
Yeah, all it is your... it's all it is your page, just organized differently.
I didn't know that.
I was doing that for a while. It was kind of cool. Though.
I had a blurb in the CNN Tracy Morgan thing, by the way.
Yeah.
By the guy's name. He's a black guy, but he's like the only black guy.
Oh, the Black Roland.
Roland Martin.
He had a great take on that. We were talking about that yesterday.
I was in a big...
His Imus thing, it bothers me a little bit, but he explained himself, saying that Imus wasn't considered a shock jock type personality when he did what he did. He had a lot of powerful people on his show. That's why that wasn't accepted by a lot of people. I would still argue that point with him, but the rest of it I thought was really right on.
He had a big long thing about Tracy. Big long thing. But he had all these names, but then he actually quoted something from the Elephant in the Room.
Yes, he did.
Which was the raw thing.
Right.
But you could have picked something better than that. But
you were right in the middle of that article.
But it's hilarious because he's saying, well, why ain't nobody fucking with me? You know what I mean? But it's like, because I'm making a point that you can argue. Yeah. You can't just go, I'm a fucking...
Right.
He's promoting AIDS.
Right.
And then if they did, I probably would go, yeah, why not? Magic is okay.
Magic's fine with it.
I'll take his AIDS. All he's getting now is like a little bit of bad skin, but no lesions. He's looking pretty good.
He got the good AIDS.
He got the AIDS that makes him a good businessman.
Yeah.
Did a good job. I'm surprised motherfuckers. They don't. Magic made people unscared of it.
Yeah, he really did. It's like,
you're not even gonna lose weight.
Got a shot.
And normal publications are showing or letting us saying that AIDS is a cure.
Yeah.
The Economist got something. Like actual please.
Yeah, they're saying that.
Do you believe that shit that they're holding that back for a while?
If they were,
that's one of the conspiracies that they already have a cure, but they're just kind of holding it back.
But AIDS is not a thing. It's like, why would you cure AIDS if you really wasn't trying to? Because it's one of those diseases where you can live long and have it. So they love diseases like that. They don't like Ebola.
It costs money to fucking keep taking those drugs for 20, 30 fucking years.
So that's like, it's like Ebola is like the common cold's a fantastic thing to have. When you're sick and then you gotta buy
a dumb doctor's visit even though you don't have to.
You gotta buy a fuckload of medicine, over the counter shit.
But how much fucking you think's gonna happen if they actually cure AIDS?
Yeah.
Or go get a vaccine.
Bathhouses come back.
That's
a lot of ass fucking.
That's where I'm in with the conspiracy shit, by the way. What you just said. That's when I start getting suspicious.
You're in. Why don't you just? Why don't you go full in?
I don't know.
I think you are.
In.
Yeah, I think you're in.
I'm in.
You fucking believe in these things.
No, the 9/11 shit, I can't buy it too.
But that's okay.
The 9/11 shit, I could easily. I wonder what the government knew as far as the planning and what they did to.
You can't embrace the idea of motherfuckers actually flying planes in the bit like we did it and all that shit. Like,
no, not at all. But I get suspicious. What did the government know, and what did they allow to happen for whatever reason?
That's all conspiracy theories are. Is you hear.
But as far as
as far as what?
We doing it to ourselves?
Yeah.
And the way some of these guys say, no way.
Just listen. For a second though. Here's the thing. If you go to the Lusitania, you go to Pearl Harbor, you go to the Gulf of Tonkin, we need reasons sometimes to get into these wars.
Yeah.
And we didn't get into the wars until.
Patrice, you're explaining basic shit to me. I get that. What I'm saying is, we said as the government, we're going to get out of your way and let you do what we know you're going to do because now we can do what we want to do.
Yes. You don't believe that?
I do believe that. I do believe that's a possibility.
Okay, so then the thing you don't believe is what?
That we actually, did it to ourselves.
Orchestrated the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that we
Al-Qaeda wanted to do this. We knew they were going to do this, and we went, holy shit.
That's the theory.
If we allow them to do this, now we get to do what we want to do.
I believe that.
That's where I'm
possibility. That's possibility.
And I'm not saying that.
You're a conspiracy theorist, guy.
No, I'm suspicious of that because I don't even know if that's the case.
Stop saying suspicious.
No, I don't know if that's. I don't know if that's the case here. But I'm willing to open my mind to say that is a possibility. Is that fair enough?
I don't know.
Really?
I don't buy it.
I don't know. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to tell you when I'm back in the world.
I believe we could step. No, but I
all of a sudden, when Obi gets serious, he gets serious.
No, because I was just thinking about the point. That's all. I didn't hear that.
Well, if you like to discuss those things, I'm open.
All right, Patrice. Big mama prods.
Yeah, not at 10:17.
Oh yeah, because we're going into your show, right?
Yeah, we're cutting into the shit hour.
What does he talk about?
It's about what we talked about.
You want to hang with him?
With Sam? I like Sam, but only when other people are around.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, I can't just hang with Sam and shit.
All right, go find something else. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah.
Sirius XM, Obi and Anthony. Anthony Show. Damn it.
The 2011 U.S. Open Tournament is on Sirius XM. And whether you're home or stuck in traffic, you can hear complete coverage on your radio, online, or on the Sirius XM app for smartphones.
What a shot by Bubba Watson.
Join Sirius XM Radio for live play-by-play coverage Thursday and Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern and 2 p.m. Eastern on the weekend, only on ESPN Extra 85. Catch special U.S. Open programming immediately before and after on the PGA Tour Network, Sirius 208 and XM 93.
Not necessarily the best.
She really
I like being treated like a slut.
I can understand that.
That's what really gets me off, like being like dominated and topped and like, you know, like told what to do and like thrown around and, you know.
I mean, tell you, Pookie will fuck you like you've never been fucked in your entire life. I'll grab her ankles and start swinging you around and tell you, you stand at the other end with your fist out.
Not necessarily the best of. Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern, Paris.
Here's the amazing true story of two young women who, against all odds, revolutionized acne treatment.
It begins with doctors Katie Rodan and Kathy Fields, both Stanford-trained dermatologists, treating so many patients in their 20s, 30s, 40s with teenage breakouts and very few options.
Pimple creams were too harsh. Prescriptions had scary side effects.
So, Katie and Kathy worked 5 years to invent a whole new way to treat acne with prescription-grade medicines and spa-quality botanicals. They called their new solution Proactive.
Proactive is medicated skincare, uniquely designed to prevent acne.
Today, Proactive is the world's #1 acne system, trusted by millions around the globe.
So, if you have troubled skin, call 1-800-406-1840. The doctors will send you a 60-day trial of Proactive, risk-free, plus a surprise